What's up, everybody? It's J and J with Justin and Jordan. We got a special guest that hasn't been with us in a long time, ducking the smoke from me. But we got Mikey Locks back in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I appreciate you being back on. I know me and Justin been trying to get you back on. It's always a case of scheduling, but always a good time when we have a guest on. Before we get into it, though, I want to give probably one of the biggest shout outs we've ever given on the show. Just want to give a happy birthday to Bert. His birthday just passed on Monday. I think he's in California right now, but yeah, that's one of my boys. I've known him for nearly 20 years now. Known bro since kindergarten. Just want to give you a special happy birthday shout out. I'm guessing Justin wanted to say happy birthday too, but yeah, shout out to Bert. No?
No, happy birthday.
You don't want to tell him happy birthday?
I don't know why you put me on the spot like that.
I guess you don't want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to, since we're staying on August 5th, shout out to my cousin Armani.
Okay, shout out to him. I fuck with him.
His birthday was also on Monday. Shout out to him. But yeah, it's good to be back. Been off for a week.
Justin had COVID. I was sick in a different way.
You care to elaborate?
I was grossly hungover. The worst hangover of my life. I don't know what happened, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
But what we got for today, Justin? We got a lot of good shit going on right now.
So today we got USA Olympic basketball. Today is the gold medal game at 3:30. USA just won a crazy game against Serbia on Thursday, the Steph Curry game. We're here to talk about that. Tyus Jones going to the Suns. Lauri Markkanen extension with the Jazz, and a whole bunch of good shit. But
I always like finishing with a climax, no Diddy, but let's get I guess you would say the most boring of the three out the way. Tyus Jones to the Suns.
Yeah.
Automatically for you guys, I mean, I know Tyus Jones is a really good point guard, like pure point guard.
Yeah.
High assist to turnover ratio. He's a really good glue guy. We saw him come off the bench and be one of the best bench point guards in the NBA for the Grizzlies. Do you guys really think that this pushes the Suns into a certain category, though? Let's say a contender or even just a top team in the West?
No.
Not at all?
No. I think they need a big man.
You still think they need a big?
Yeah,
They need a big.
They need a big.
Listen, I don't think this makes them like contenders, but I do think they get better with this move. Because like just off what they had last year, they had no point guard at all. They were asking Devin Booker to play the point when he's really a two guard. And at first, they had Monte Morris, and they thought that was going to solve the issues. But now you get Tyus Jones in there, who's an actual, real, established point guard in this league, and he's going to ease a lot of the shit for them. We're going to see if Bradley Beal is going to start in this lineup or if he's going to come off the bench. But it is a positive for them to have a point guard. But like Mike said, they still need a center. Defensively, they're still pretty bad. Like, Kevin Durant's probably the best defensive player. We know Devin Booker could turn it on. We've seen it with USA, and we've seen it last year in the playoffs. Well, 2 seasons ago now. But, yeah, this team still has a lot of holes, but they did get slightly better.
They did get slightly better.
But give them a competent big, then would you say is a contender?
They'd be, like, on the lower end because there's still, even with this move, and even if they do get a competent big, there's still 3 to 4 teams that like more than them in the 100%. West.
Facts.
I'm taking the Nuggets over them. I'm taking the Timberwolves over them, and I'm taking the Thunder over them confidently.
The Mavericks.
The Mavericks. I'm not gonna say 100%. Like those are teams you're not gonna beat in my opinion. I know the West changes every single year, but as it stands right now, you're not beating those teams. You have no chance. Then the Mavs, you're gonna get into a battle. I would say maybe I'm buying in too early. Maybe I'm buying at the right time. The Pelicans might give you some fucking problems right now with the moves that they made. Obviously, the Lakers are the fucking Lakers. You know, those are teams that will still be problems. The Kings is always going to be in the mix. You feel me? The Grizzlies are coming back. Can you confidently say that you're separated from that group and right under those top 3 teams? I wouldn't say so myself. I see right now you're peaking as a 5 seed, maybe. I don't even want to give them 4. You're peaking as a 5 seed, not even a 4 seed.
Yeah, with that move to me, I was like, I think their peak is like 6 seed.
Like, it's cool. It's cool. But with how the West is structured right now, it's not moving me. But and it sucks because it is a good move for them. It's a really good fucking move.
It's really good move.
It's a really good fucking move. The
real
problem
good move,
is the conference you're in.
Yeah.
You're still a first round exit to me. I don't know what they could realistically do to go from where they're at right now to contender. It's hard. It's hard.
Who do you think? Like, if you had to pick today, who would win the West?
That's a very hard fucking question. I'm not gonna lie.
Gun to my head, OKC.
I was about to say the
Same thing.
Timberwolves.
OKC, I take OKC.
I would give it to the Timberwolves. I'll run it back with the Timberwolves.
Not a bad pick either.
I don't really think there's a wrong answer because, bro, by next year, I mean, I'm being like hyperbolic, but the Kings could come out of nowhere and be a fucking Western Conference Finals team. You feel me? Like, they could just come out of nowhere. The Pelicans could go to the fucking finals if they get the perfect route. The Mavs could do it all over again. But confident, like Justin said, gun to my head, who's going to the fucking finals? Give me the Timberwolves. That's the thing. But in my head, it's between Timberwolves, Nuggets, and the Thunder. I don't see the Suns anywhere in that shit. I truly don't. Like, are the Suns even... Can you guys say that the Suns are confidently, not even matched up, not it could go any which way, and it depends on what happens. Can you confidently say the Suns are better than the Lakers?
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
Can you confidently say that the Suns are better than, let's say, the Kings?
Confidently, nah.
The Mavs.
No, hell no.
Definitely not.
The Pelicans.
Nah.
It's not. It's not.
It's
there.
a conversation.
That's a
with
conversation.
with the Pelicans.
That's a conversation.
Yeah, like all these teams I'm naming are conversations, but my point is like, because there's a world where they beat the Lakers. There's a world where they beat the Kings. There's a world where they beat the Pelicans or the Mavs or whatever. But I'm saying confident in the sense that all those top three teams, they're confidently beating all those guys I just fucking named. You feel me? And if you look at the East, you could confidently say like the Celtics, Knicks, and Bucks would obviously beat, let's say, the Pacers if healthy, the Heat if healthy, the Magic if healthy, so on and so forth, the Cavs if healthy. But they're just stuck in that mix of guys who are like, I won't be surprised if they're the 10 seed, and I won't be surprised / proud if they're the 5 seed. You're stuck in that mix.
They should have gotten rid of one of these guys, man.
That's the thing though, because you can't get rid of Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
And then
he has a no trade clause, right?
He has a no trade clause. Then it's between your homegrown franchise star that stuck it out for what, Justin? 5 straight seasons of failure, I believe it was. 5 straight seasons of failure. Carried you to the finals for the first time in 20-something years. He's a guy who's just gone through it all, learned to become a better ball handler, learned to become a better playmaker. He used to be a one-sided player. Now he's a two-way player right now at this point in time.
Yes, he is.
Then it's between him or this legend who Kevin Durant's 35 or 36 right now. He's still playing really fucking good.
He's still good.
It still looks like he's in his prime, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
He's still looking for a championship. When you have Kevin Durant on your team, you automatically think that you have a chance at the title. So it's like, which one of these two guys do you part with to get better pieces? And there's no right answer. And this is kind of what happens where you handcuff yourself to Bradley Beal, and now you're fucked. Because that's the guy you would get rid of if you could. But you can't. You're stuck.
They're
not going to win.
You called it last year when they made the trade in the Pickers chat. I remember.
Yeah, I said it was.
You were like, "This is bad," and I was like, "I agreed. I agreed."
It's a bad fucking trade.
Yo,
bro.
they did. Frank Vogel deadass went to the fucking general manager's office. It's like, yo, I need a point guard.
Yes.
Them niggas laughed in his face.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Then they fired his ass.
Yeah, and it's like, I said, Tyus Jones is cool. We saw what he did on a losing team. We saw what he did as a backup for John Morant. He was incredible, but this is the real test.
This is the real test.
Like, this is the real. I'm sorry, with all due respect, with last year, like, you were cool on a bad team. This is the real fucking test.
And I really fuck with Tyus Jones.
Yeah, I know you do. I mean, I think he's cool, but I don't want him to be thrown into the mode of, which is also a funny coincidence, of Monte Morris. That I don't want him to be like best fucking backup point guard in the league, and it's just like when you're the guy, it's like you can't handle that.
I mean, yeah, that nigga don't turn the ball over.
He don't. He doesn't. Neither did Monte with the Nuggets, but it's like,
yeah, this is the real deal now.
This is the real deal. You thrown into the fucking fire. You thrown into the fucking fire. Let's see what you could do.
And Phoenix has no point of attack defenders, bro.
No,
none. Except for fucking Ryan Dunn, but he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie though. That's why I'm not counting him.
Yeah, they don't. It's looking rough, and I'm pretty sure they're a second apron team too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he was just saying right now. He's already in the second apron. Yeah. My thing is though, before we even move on, I just want to ask you guys: is it time we say that they regret the Bridges trade, or is it still too early?
They regret that shit.
They definitely regret
that
100%.
shit.
They
Yeah.
absolutely.
100%.
Obviously, like in the moment, if you can get Kevin Durant,
Of course.
you do it. But I mean, I feel like the Bradley Beal shit is what hurt them a little bit more. Than
Yeah,
the Bridges.
that hurt him the most. That was the nail in the coffin.
Because the Kevin Durant shit, you make that move 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
But the Bradley Beal shit is like, damn nigga, like we don't have a point guard as is. We already have a 2 guard. Like Chris Paul's out the door. Like they had to give up Chris Paul to get Bradley Beal. I'm like, I know Chris Paul isn't the same Chris Paul, but shit, he would have been better on this team than fucking Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
Do you really think so? I know we all gunning on Bradley Beal right now, and you know all these 3 guys didn't even play together too much last year. But do you really think that if we had CP3 last year instead of Bradley Beal, that they would have done anything different?
I mean,
to me, there's still a first round exit.
That could be true, but in terms of the fit, I feel like it's a better fit
Of
with
course.
Chris Paul there.
Yeah.
But we just saw what he did with the Warriors. He was like what, like an 8 and 7 guy, which is cool.
That
It's
fit
cool.
was horrible.
Let's not mention though, like the money would be less for CP3,
Yeah, and
then you'd have
more wiggle room to fucking push it around. So
Not too much more, but a little bit more.
Yeah.
You feel me? That is a thing. But I think the Bridges thing, because like you said, point of attack defender, like that's what they fucking need.
Yeah, you gave
feel
up
me?
Bridges and Cam Johnson.
I don't really think they needed Kevin Durant, to be completely honest with you. Again, Kevin Durant's on the market, you fucking pick up the phone. But at the same time, as we're seeing in hindsight, it's like you would rather have these guys than Kevin Durant. And these guys, let me not say that. These guys, and then the money to get additional pieces than have Kevin Durant.
I like their team when the trade first happened, when they still had CP and Ayton was still there. I feel like with that, it was nice.
That too, you lost Ayton.
But it was like Ayton, you kind of had to get out of there because that motherfucker did not want to be there no more.
Yeah.
Like the writing was on the wall. He was about to be in Indy.
Yeah, he was about to be in
That shit
Indiana.
was crazy.
And he was about to be in Indy. He was about to be in Detroit. He was about to be anywhere the fuck else.
Listen, man, just this NBA now, we all know that it's about depth.
100%.
You need the depth to make it far in this one.
I don't know how many times that people are gonna try the super team shit and fail until they find out this shit's just not gonna work.
It's not. Yeah, it's just
That shit don't
it's
work.
over. It's dead. That shit is dead.
It's only really worked what?
The Warriors and the Heat
And I guess the Celtics.
this year, yeah. The Warriors.
No,
and Heat.
I was talking about the 08 Celtics.
Oh wait, yeah. Them. Those are the only teams where a super team fucking work. But it's like Nash, Howard, and Kobe fucking failed.
And even then, yeah, like
Kobe, Shaq, GP, and Karl Malone failed. You feel me? Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant, whether you want to say it's because of injuries or it's because of drama or whatever, at the end of the day, they failed.
injuries kind of fucked that 04
But
Lakers
it,
team. But
oh,
they
04. I
yeah.
thought you were talking about the Nets team too, but it's like, respectfully, it still failed.
they
The
still
end
failed,
result
yeah.
was it was a failure when you could have just went with the formula of 2 stars and then a lot of good fucking depth. That's what you need.
It's perfect.
I
It's
think
what
that
you need.
that 2013 Lakers team was so bad. Like
Yeah, that
shit
shit
was so
embarrassing.
disappointing.
Even before Kobe got hurt, it was so bad.
Because at
bro.
least the 04 Lakers were like they were nice. It's just Karl Malone got hurt,
Yeah.
and then
But at the same time, you shouldn't be relying on what I think.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
40.
like 40 at that
I think it was 40, literally 40. I don't think he was 39.
Yeah,
I
you
think it was
should-
40 or 41.
yeah.
You
You
see,
shouldn't have relied on him.
yeah, you should see that coming.
That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous,
But
bro.
I think they started the season like 18-4 or some shit.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Braun, AD, and Russ. Because
Yeah,
at the
that
time
was-
when it
oh,
happened,
that is the most
was
garbage
the-
one, yeah.
That was the biggest fucking failure
Yeah, that
of
shit
all
was
time. Out
crazy,
of
bro.
any super team, that was the
That was
worst.
the number one. Yo,
That is the worst because you guys didn't even make the fucking playoffs. I think everybody else I named at least made the playoffs.
that was the fullest shit Lakers.
One of the worst teams I've seen in my fucking life.
That, you know.
To be honest with you, with expectations, obviously, with expectations, one of the worst teams I've seen in my life. But the super team shit doesn't work, bro.
It don't.
And the funny thing is, people are gonna look at the Suns, see them fail this season coming up, and then either next year or in a couple years, people are still gonna try it. They're still gonna say this time is gonna be different. Let's put these 3 fucking all-stars together and have no bench. And let's see if we win.
Yeah,
it's
it
gonna
don't
keep
work,
fucking
bro.
happening, bro. I don't know why. It's gonna keep happening for whatever reason.
And even with the second apron, I don't even know why you would even want to try that.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. The dynasty shit is over too.
yeah, that shit do not work, bro. You even see with the Nuggets, they didn't do that shit, and they're fucking facing the repercussions of the second apron.
They're cooked already.
Yeah,
Y'all fuck with the second apron, by the way?
I mean, as a Knicks fan, we have a smart team.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, like, our guys are willing to work around that shit.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
guys
In
aren't,
Leon
I'm cool with it.
Rose, we trust.
Oh, 100%.
shout out Jalen Brunson, just got named captain.
Yeah. Shout out to the
Facts.
captain.
Facts.
2 captains of New York. He don't understand anything about that. But shout out to Brunson and the true captain of New York as well, Aaron Judge.
Who was the last Mets captain?
Probably David Wright.
Bro,
Damn.
let's not talk
They
about the
don't got
Mets,
one.
bro.
I don't think they be having captains,
Let's
honestly.
not
Or
talk
just
about
niggas
the
don't
Mets,
care.
bro.
But moving on from that, from a league standpoint, though, like, I know we Knicks fans, all of us here, but from a league standpoint, do you think it's a good thing?
Second apron. I kind of like it. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. The only thing that sucks though, for like a team, I feel like it sucks for the teams that draft really well. That's the shit that sucks about it, because it's like, damn, I should be somewhat rewarded, because like
100%.
I was the one that went out and scouted all these players,
Yeah.
and we developed them, and now we're gonna be fucking crucified for it, because all these guys are super talented. We have to pay like 3 of them, and we gotta lose the rest of them. That sucks. Like a team like Houston, they're gonna get fucked because of it, because they got mad talent on that team. We might see it with OKC.
OKC was my main one.
The Celtics in 2 years, we don't even know if that team will still be together in 2 years because of the apron. You just gave Jason Tatum a big ass contract. You just paid Jaylen Brown last year. I believe they extended Drew Holiday right before the playoffs, and then Derek White
just got paid.
So it's gonna.
Where the fuck are they getting money from?
That's
by the
what
way?
I'm saying.
Am I bugging?
I'd be seeing the
What the hell?
Where are they getting money
bro?
from? Am I
I don't know.
tripping?
And then the owner leave too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's trying to.
He's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to sell.
But it's like, where are y'all getting them? There's a thing about the NBA though. Where do these guys pull money from?
I don't know.
That shit don't make sense.
That's
Because there's
it.
a cap floor and there's a fucking a ceiling to the cap too.
Yeah.
So what is going on?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like they're just pulling money out of thin air.
But I really just don't like it for the teams that like really like the homegrown teams. Basically, they draft all their players, like small market teams. Like they're not gonna have the opportunity to go sign fucking Donovan Mitchell in the offseason. They're not going to fucking Utah to sign over there. Though, like the small market teams, they gotta draft their talent, and if you become good at it. With this second apron, you can't keep all your guys. You're gonna have to stick with like 3 to 4 motherfuckers on that team, and then just trade everybody else. So in that aspect, I think it sucks. But I guess, and with this NBA now, like the entire league is fucking competitive. Like everybody in the league is super competitive. We have mad players. I know there's talks about expansion and shit. But we'll see. I think, was it Steph Curry that was like, with this rule, we're not going to see any dynasties anymore?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's a good thing.
You think so for real?
Yeah, I think.
You wouldn't want to see a Knicks dynasty?
I think a lot of people got tired of that shit. Like,
You think so?
I think a lot of people got tired of that shit.
I like dynasties.
Hold on.
I mean, I'm not a big like hater against it. Like, I liked watching them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But as a whole NBA community, like people like to see different champions.
My thing is, though,
I
I know where he's coming from. I know where you're coming from. This is why I'm kind of stuck on it. But when it comes to dynasties, I feel like in the moment when it's happening, you're tired of that shit.
You're tired of it, yeah.
But like in 5 years from now, like let's be real. Like I know, like we wasn't like really like interactive with that shit. Like that wasn't really our time. But it was like Kobe and Shaq. People in the time were probably fucking tired of that shit. Yeah. People were. I know a lot of people want to be nostalgic with the Bulls and shit. But there's definitely a lot of fans who are like, yo, fuck, can someone else win?
They were sweeping in the finals.
They was probably happy. They was probably happy as fuck when Hakeem won.
Yeah, there was probably mad heads who were like, damn, like. And even Magic and Bird, they're probably, damn, can someone else fucking win?
Nigga win?
Yeah, somebody else. But it's like now, we're like, damn, that was a great team. That 86 Celtics was so good. That 81 Lakers was so good. Oh, we love the fucking Bulls and the second three-peat. We love Kobe and Shaq. There's even people now, because you and me know, I don't know how Mikey Locks felt about that shit, but you and me know during school, living during that shit, we fucking hated the Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
And now there's even people who are like, damn, I miss KD and Steph. Nigga, I do not.
I don't.
I do not.
I do not.
Hell no.
I don't
I
miss
don't.
that shit.
Hell no.
But guess what? In 10 years, and we might even be guilty of it ourselves. We might be like, damn, that team, whatever fucking team is nice, the Magic Dynasty of 2032, we're gonna be like, oh, they're not better than fucking KD and Steph. They will never beat them.
I
we'll
mean-
probably be guilty of that shit. It's just the truth, but
it's the truth.
after time passes, like we're probably gonna be like, damn, yeah, that was a fucking team. Like that's a real dynasty, not the Hornets of 2035. Fuck the 2035 Hornets. You feel me? Who knows? Like we're probably most likely we're gonna be guilty of that shit too. But like that's why I'm saying like parity is cool, but at the same time, so are dynasties because the positive viewpoint of having a dynasty from somebody who doesn't like dynasties, you're like waiting for who's gonna knock them off, who is gonna beat this fucking team. That's why we're so hyped. You know, Kevin Durant went down. And Klay Thompson, we were so hyped when the fucking Raptors won. Everybody was celebrating. But guess what? Now it feels like niggas don't really care about titles. Now, I don't want to say don't care about titles, but it's like people already say the Bucks ring is fucking whack. You feel me? And it was a cool run, to be honest. People already say the Bucks run is whack. People say the Nuggets run is whack. They played three playing teams, right? Played 3 playing teams. Oh, who gives a fuck about that shit? This Celtics shit. Oh, they played everybody that was fucking injured. It just feels like with every new team that's coming, that's winning a championship in the 2020s, it's like we're already disparaging them and shit. Obviously, I do it too with the Celtics specifically, on only the Celtics in this decade.
Fuck the Celtics.
Yeah, 100%. But like, it just feels like you can't really do that with dynasties because they've won different fucking paths. You feel me? And as a viewer, I'm waiting. I'm salivating. Pause for who's gonna beat them. That's my thing. I'm waiting to see who's gonna beat them. And we're just not. That's what makes basketball marketable too. The dynasties. Football and baseball, they're not marketed by dynasties. You feel me? Because a different nigga can win every single year.
Fucking dynasties like that.
It was always just Patriots.
You got the Patriots dynasty,
that's it.
and then I mean we got the Chiefs dynasty brewing.
Yeah, they're
low key on the path to dynasty right now.
I mean, I got them getting the 3-peat.
Because they've won what? They've won 3 in 5 years.
They won 3.
3 and 5
they're a
years.
dynasty now.
Yeah,
basically
they're basically a dynasty.
But it's like it's just them two. But it's like in football history, I mean,
And they're trying to 3-peat. Yeah, nigga. Like
Cowboys. The '90s Cowboys was no dynasty. It was nice, but there wasn't no fucking dynasty. I don't count the Astros as a dynasty. The Yankees was a dynasty.
the Yankees
Besides
was
that,
a dynasty. Yes.
Besides that, it's like that's not really what they're marketed as. You feel me? It feels like basketball. Your main marketing point has always been dynasties, and to get rid of that, I'm just curious to see what it's gonna become. That's my curiosity.
Don't think that it's gonna be getting rid of just yet.
Why not though? We've already had 4 different champions in the 2020s.
Yeah, in the 2020s.
It's already looking like the 70s, and niggas call the 70s the weakest era, and that's the only decade where there's a different team that won every single year.
Listen, we gotta knock off the Celtics this year. That's all I'm saying, bro.
They're not winning again.
I hope not.
Well, I don't hope.
I don't think they
winning.
will. I don't think they will. You know who I think. You know who I think's gonna win it all, bro.
They're not gonna win it again.
New York.
Come on, bro.
We're gonna have a different
who I
champion
think's
this
gonna win
year.
it all?
We're gonna have a different champion, whether it's New York, whether it's Minnesota, whether it's OKC, whether it's OKC. Shit. Whether it's fucking Philly. You feel me? Nah, I'm fucking around. But it's like I'm not confident in them winning again at all. I know we do this talk every year. Somebody wins. We was talking about maybe a Bucks repeat, maybe a Nuggets repeat. Now it's maybe a Celtics repeat. But it's like, come on, like we can't get fooled by that shit no more.
Yeah,
we can't.
We always say that shit like after.
But with how much parity there is now in this decade, I can't confidently say you're gonna win again.
I don't even remember thinking that the Lakers are gonna repeat after they won in 2020.
I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Maybe I did.
Their season before COVID was borderline historic.
Bro, I thought they were gonna win 2 years ago against the Nuggets. They got swept.
Yeah, that was a bad pick. That was a bad pick. I can't lie to you. But they lost to Phoenix in 6. But let's be real, AD was hurt the whole fucking season too. Now that's kind of different.
Yeah.
If he played 65 games and shit, I'm sure they wouldn't have been.
That
in the
was a shortened season too.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been in the plane and shit like that. They would have been able to beat the Suns because when they up 2-1, I'm pretty sure they was up 2-1.
I think so.
I think it was 1-1. Then they went up 2-1. Then AD got hurt, and then Jay Crowder was doing the salsa shit. But it's like, I don't think the Suns would have gotten that far if the Lakers were good. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my thing. But would they have repeated? Probably not. I think that Lakers team loses to that Bucks team, to be honest with you.
Facts.
Like that's just my viewpoint. But with how the league looks right now in the 2020s, we're gonna look more like the 70s than any other fucking decade. Considering that every other decade except the 70s was dominated by one franchise. Yeah. It's already not looking like that. And we're after this next upcoming season, we're gonna be halfway through the decade. And that's when we're really gonna see like, is this parity or are we gonna see a dynasty start? And the only way for a dynasty to start is for the Nuggets to win. Well, for a decade to be defined by a team, the Nuggets gotta win, the Bucks gotta win, or the Celtics gotta win. It's been too long since the Lakers last chip. That's why I'm not gonna count them.
Listen, I know a team that won in the 70s.
The Knicks. Well, everybody won in the 70s, to be honest with you. Everybody and their mother won in the 70s.
Shit, we got 2 in the 70s.
Yeah,
we got 2 in the 70s. Yeah. But I don't think they count it because wasn't one
69
of ours
to
69 70.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't count. They don't count it fully. That? Yeah, that's why I don't count it fully. That's why they say a different team won every single year. Because we won 72. I think the Supersonics won. I think the Celtics won only one with Dave Cowens.
The Bucks won.
The Bucks won with Kareem and
the
Oscar.
Blazers won.
Yes, the Blazers won with Bill Walton. We're forgetting a couple other teams. I don't know who it is, but we already got like
the Warriors.
5 or 6 out of them. Really, they won
75.
One. They got one. That was
the Warriors won in 75.
Yeah,
that was it Rick Barry?
Rick Barry.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Damn, who were we missing? That's already 7.
Phoenix didn't win one.
No,
right?
They lost.
They lost in 73.
They lost to the Celtics.
Yeah.
That we basically almost got everybody though. I don't know who we're missing, but we got basically everybody. Because the Sonics won at the tail end of the decade. That was with Dennis Johnson. Bro, this is what it looks like right now. We're looking like the 70s. And the 70s, niggas want to call it weak competition.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they say with the 20s, you feel me?
Maybe.
But moving on.
Can't wait.
Can't wait?
Can't wait.
I can't wait neither for this season. Lauri Markkanen, though, getting extended by the Jazz. Warriors. This is what I want to highlight. Warriors didn't want to give up fucking AirPods. That's what held the deal up, supposedly.
Oh,
you didn't want to give up AirPods.
Homie, what's his name?
AirPods.
Pajinski?
AirPods. That's what we call them on the show, AirPods. But nah, yeah. The fact that that's what's holding you back from getting a all-star 24, 25 point per game guy is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And in my honest opinion,
I was thinking the same shit.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, bro. Yeah, I feel like they just gave up on getting Curry number 5. I don't know how you guys feel, but there's no outlet for them to win a championship. Not with this team or not with the future team, because Curry's 36.
Yeah, I think they're done, bro.
I don't know why they would punt this season to keep AirPods. And it's not like Lauri Markkanen is old either. He's not even 30. He is 27. So you would be adding a piece for the future and to win now. So what are we doing? All I'm saying is that niggas like AirPods and Cum Bucket gotta come out like crazy next season.
Yeah.
Because if not, and Cum Bucket's trying to get paid. Because if not, it's gonna look terrible.
Yeah, they didn't want to give up AirPods and Kuminga.
And you already chose your path because you got rid of Klay Thompson. Just getting rid of him was showing like, yo, I want to fucking win. Me, I want to win. I want the Warriors to win. You feel me? That was Dunleavy's plan, it seems like. But now it's like, nah, we're going to keep AirPods. We're going to keep Kuminga and all these niggas. For what? Yeah. Y'all just missed the fucking playoffs. You guys think, and the Grizzlies are coming back. You guys think you're going to confidently make it to the playoffs without Lauri Markkanen? You're tripping. You're tripping.
Yeah, no, they dead, bro. They dead.
I think it's over for them, Justin. I ain't going to lie.
I know they was offering Moody and hella picks or some shit. I don't know. I think I probably would have pulled the trigger on giving up Kuminga.
For a dude with 24 points per game, has a freaking 7-foot wingspan, of course you should do that.
I could understand the AirPod shit because it's like,
no, I can't.
I could, because you got this nigga was a late. Well, yeah, he was like the 20th pick. He was impactful off rip. I could understand why you want to keep him. Kuminga, not saying that he's bad or like that's it. There's still shit there, but I'm like, does Steve Kerr even trust it? Like, is Steve Kerr even gonna play him? It literally took Kuminga going to the media and saying, I want more minutes. Like, I want a bigger role. I'm not happy with my role. And Steve Kerr finally played him. Wasn't he like about to request a trade or some shit?
I think he borderline basically did.
Yeah, it literally took all that for Steve Kerr to start playing him. So I'm like, at that point, unless a new coach was gonna go walk into Golden State, I would just throw Kuminga in there too. Throw Kuminga, throw Moody, throw a couple picks, and just try to get Lauri Markkanen. I know, yeah, you would trade AirPods. I'm like, I would probably keep him. Rookie, he's still on a rookie deal. Fuck it. He's been impactful. Kuminga's probably due for a payday, and so is Moody. So I'm like, y'all niggas could leave because y'all haven't. Part of it is on coaching, and part of it is also just pure like production. It hasn't been what we expected, so they could just go. And adding Lauri Markkanen would have been a big fucking plus to this team, but now losing out on that is like Warriors fans. I don't really know what you can look forward to now. You better hope fucking Kuminga turns into fucking Maple Mamba or something. Like,
Bro, he's got to be like a 19, 20 point per game guy
you better
for not to
hope. Yeah,
regret
he got to
this.
be like a 19 to 21 point per game guy. AirPods got to be like a super Swiss Army knife. You better hope Draymond don't knock somebody out. Like, it's a lot. Like, you can't really get hyped for nothing, bro. And it's like, you're probably going to have to see another Steph Curry backpack season.
Which is,
And
I'm
the
sorry,
last
it's
time
not
he-
good enough in this
Yeah,
West.
and the last time he
Absolutely
did that shit, they missed the playoffs completely. So, and the motherfucker, yeah, twice, yeah.
Last season and 21.
Yeah, so it's gonna be very tough, bro. Especially when what game was it where Steph was fucking crying?
When Draymond got ejected. I don't know against who. But,
Yeah,
but that's where he was like this.
He
and
literally
was covering
started
his face.
crying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was fucking funny.
I'm like, yo,
Hold
we
on.
might see that shit a lot this season,
That's
bro.
about to be every
And yo, hold up, NBA, please.
I know what you gotta say.
Yo, stop putting these niggas on fucking Christmas Day games, bro. I'm tired of seeing Golden State play on fucking Christmas Day. And stop giving these niggas the most nationally televised games. Nobody wants to see these niggas no more, bro. They have half of their games. There's an 82 game season. 41 of their fucking games are on national television. Nobody wants to see that trash ass fucking team no more, bro. Put the fucking Knicks up there. Yo, this is fucking absurd, bro. I don't know if you guys saw the Christmas slate, but that shit looked kind of ass.
I just know we playing
How do you-
Spurs.
how-
that's gonna be
yeah.
hype. I look, want to go.
I think I low-key
I
might buy
wanna
tickets
go.
for
I
that.
think it's in San Antonio,
No, it's-
actually.
No, it's here, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
It-
Come on.
it's not?
Christmas
it's
Day.
always
Christmas Day
MSG.
and we not playing in the Garden, nigga.
Nigga,
what the fuck is we doing?
We could go 10 and 72. We're guaranteed a
The
Garden
only
game.
way we're not playing at home is if we play in the Lakers or the
We better
Celtics.
play home. That's what I was thinking.
Nigga, not even.
Yeah.
We are guaranteed. When was the last time y'all seen a Knicks Christmas Day game not in MSG?
2012.
That was 12
Yeah.
fucking years ago.
We played the Lakers in Staples.
I remember that. I actually remember that too.
That's
That was
the-
the last
12
time.
years
That's the
ago.
only place that
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
like
yeah.
the only
Mind you-
understandable.
yeah.
Mind you, we've gone 17 and 65 twice since then, and we still had a guaranteed game. We still
I
had a
mean, we
guaranteed
played the
game.
Wizards on Christmas, bro.
Yeah, like, come on.
And
we're still-
Quincy AC fought John Wall.
guaranteed a game, bro. I went and I saw Giannis take a shit on Noah Vonleh and Julius Randle and all these niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. We guaranteed a game. We always guaranteed a game at MSG.
yeah.
But I didn't see the rest of the schedule. I just saw us versus San Antonio. I'm like, I gotta go see that.
I think it was us, San Antonio,
that'd be a nice Christmas.
Lakers, Warriors, Celtics, Sixers, Mavericks, Suns, and I think there's one more.
You think that's ass so
Oh,
far?
Timberwolves and
Grizzlies? Nah,
no,
Thunder? Nuggets?
no, not even. I think it's Timberwolves. Oh, no, it's Nuggets, Suns, Timberwolves, Mavericks.
You think that's a whack lineup?
It kind of is, bro. No OKC.
I guess, but that's
Dead
it.
ass.
No OKC.
That's it,
Dead
though.
ass.
You got every other heavy
Why
hitter,
is
though.
Golden State playing, bro? No
It
Bucks.
makes no sense, yo.
I can understand leaving the Bucks out.
I guess, but like,
I understand.
damn,
They
that
just had
one.
a subpar season.
they did, but like, shit. Like, I want to see Giannis on Christmas.
I know where you're coming from,
Like-
but they just had a subpar season, bro. If they
And
won,
the Warriors did it. Like,
but again,
Wait,
bro,
are the Mavs playing on Christmas Day?
yes.
Yeah.
Deservedly so, though.
the only team, but you can't say the lineup looks kind of trash, and so it's just because the Warriors are the only reason. Like, every other game is good as fuck. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's still, you said Warriors Lakers. That's Bron and Steph, nigga. I mean, that's still an iconic game. And here's what I'm gonna ask you, right? Because obviously it's marketing wise, but based on their play and their roster,
Yeah.
how many national games would you give them?
Just based on their roster and based on
how good
last.
do you think they're gonna do? And yeah, based on last year's record, because they won like 47 games or something.
Like 23.
Yeah, all right, that's fair enough. I thought he was gonna gas it and go less than 20.
No, like 23.
They need at least 20.
Like
You feel me?
23 to 25 ish.
I know what you're saying though, with it being excessive.
They're
though.
gassing it, bro. It's like every time I turn on the TV, it's Warriors. Like,
And they get blown the fuck out.
yeah. And I could understand like past years, like the 2020 season, because like Clay got hurt. And then you thought you was going to have Steph, but Steph got hurt at the beginning of the year. So you had to just deal with it. But you didn't know that was going to happen. So that shit I could understand. But like, we just had last season where these niggas missed the playoffs completely. Klay Thompson is gone. They didn't get fucking Lauri Markkanen. So why are we giving them 40 plus games? My favorite thing that they did was the 2021 season, or they made the first half of the schedule, and then the second half they kind of just waited till like All-Star break to make the second half. Because I remember the first half of the season, the Knicks only had like one national TV game, and then we was good that year, and then they gave us way more in the second half. I actually think
that would be perfect.
Yeah, they should do shit
perfect.
like that again. So like teams that we thought that was gonna be decent in the first half, if they're fucking ass, no more national TV games for you. Like, there's no reason why Golden State should have like way more fucking national TV games than fucking like Orlando. Like, I'm not saying Orlando needs like 25. Like if Orlando
They need 10, bro.
if they get like, I would have been cool with like 16 or some shit for them. But I'm like, cause I'd rather watch Orlando than fucking Golden State at this point.
I go to Orlando every year to watch the Knicks.
Is there a reason why?
My dad lives down there.
You don't be going to Disney World?
Hell yeah.
Those
dude.
tickets probably cheap as hell, right?
No, remember when we went to the
Cheap
Knicks,
as hell.
Remember when we went to the Knicks Lakers and the guy was like, "Nope, these are invalid tickets," and I was freaking the fuck out. And he's like, "No, wait," and he kept checking. He's like, "Oh wait, guys," he shows the screen. And he was like, "Nah, this is for the Orlando game I'm going to." Nigga, I was so ready to beat him up, bro, because I was like, this nigga bought fake tickets with all our money. I was about to be so fucking tight, bro.
I forgot that.
He was like, "Oh wait,
I forgot that I had 2 tickets.
I was like, "Yo, come on, bro!" Like, I was about to crash out. I'm like, "Yo, no way, we just bought fake fucking tickets." But now, stay on the thing of scheduling though. Kind of a little bit off topic though. Y'all fuck with like the season series shit, like you playing the same team back to back.
It's cool. It really depends. I kind of like it. I kind of don't, because it's like, yo, like if we say we just played like Boston, and we got to play them twice, and we smacked them the first time, and then we got to play them again, and we just like we lose. It's like, all right, bro, we kind of just like wasted a lot. Because I feel like that first time you play them and you just smoke them, and it's like, yeah, we don't got to see them for like, but then when you got to see them again, it's like, damn, bro, we just smoked these niggas. Like, we really get like, oh, I don't know.
But
it's
you know,
cool.
you know how it happens. Like, you smoke the team, and then the next game they come out.
Yeah, they come out.
They come out ready to play.
It's cool sometimes. I guess it depends on like storylines and shit. Because I remember when the Lakers played the Spurs like back to back. One time with AD, no LeBron. The other time with LeBron, no AD. With AD, they beat them. I don't remember if they smoked them, but they beat them. And then the game after, when it was LeBron, no AD, the Lakers lost. And niggas like, see, LeBron can't carry these niggas.
And another one I think of too is when we already got rid of all the Bucks and Pacer games by like January. I think the shit with the ball shit happened where Giannis won his ball was like early January or some shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like they were already done with their season.
And then
shit.
plus with the in-season tournament, you could probably play a team like 5 times, like during the season.
Which I like, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Justin knows how I feel. Like, bro, we need more like same conference fucking games, especially same division.
I wish
games.
divisions matter, because it feels like divisions matter in every single sport except for NBA.
Basketball, bro.
Like even college football, divisions matter.
Or
Or conference.
that matters the most.
Conference
You trying to
matters.
see the
That matters the
Celtics?
most.
You trying to see the Celtics more times?
I have no problems with that. I have no problems with
I
that.
mean, shit, we're loaded up. Like,
I have no problems with that. I have no problems with that.
I love the confidence.
yeah, we don't even know if Porzingis is gonna be back by Christmas.
Think about it like this. Solely for entertainment, you'd obviously rather see us versus Celtics 2 more times, let's say 6 times a year, than us play the Blazers twice, you feel me?
Yeah, facts.
Than us play the Jazz twice. And I understand, like, same thing with baseball, which I don't fuck with, right? That now they did the interleague shit. I don't fuck with that. Like, yeah, cool. I see my team versus the Dodgers. I went and I saw it in person. It was cool. We got smoked. But it's like now it's less games against the Red Sox and shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I wish that, and I told this nigga Justin this shit so many times throughout the pod. I wish we had like 8 fucking games against division opponents. You know how much we would be wanting to like kill Philly fans, like for real, if we doubled our games, you feel me? Or even how much we would want to imagine we like I told Justin, I don't know how the math would work. Imagine we played the Celtics 8 times and everyone else in the conference say like the Heat or the Cavs like so let's say divisions 8 times, everyone else in the conference like 6 times, and then you do select games in the West, whatever, like interconference. I would rather fuck with that shit way more. Yeah, some records would be way more inflated than others, but my thing is like you're getting that rivalry back, bro. You're getting that rivalry back. What gets you more heated, Mikey? You versus the Patriots or you versus any other random fucking team? You feel me, Justin? What do you like watching more? The Giants versus the Eagles or the Giants versus the Cowboys or the Giants versus the fucking Bears? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, come on. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere except basketball, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand that shit. You want to see Michigan versus Ohio State, not no Michigan versus Auburn. Respectfully, and those are 2 good teams too. But you feel me? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. There's no rivalry to this shit, bro. I'm gonna have this rant at least once every 3 months because it feels like it comes up once every 3 months. Because somehow we always talk about schedules or rivalries or some shit. I always gotta complain about that shit like an old man yelling at the cloud. But it's the truth. Even playing my eras in 2K, bro, reminds me of that shit. Because like when there was less teams, it's like I remember I did a Clippers rebuild in the Magic Bird era. It's like I had to play the Lakers like 15 times.
Yeah.
Like 13 times. Some crazy shit, you feel me?
Yeah, because
I'm like, that's way fucking cooler than how it is now.
Yeah, because like imagine, because I'm looking at the divisions now. So I'm like, say if we did like a football approach where it's like, because each conference has 3 divisions. Mm-hmm. So it's like you have Atlantic, Central, Southeast. The winner of those divisions, let's say in the Eastern Conference, those are the top 3 seeds.
Yep.
And then 4 through, I guess we could go through playing is all based on record.
Yeah.
Like imagine if we did shit like that.
I wish.
Because then divisions would actually be like, yo, this shit really... And like, bro, imagine like the Atlantic division, our division is hard as hell because we got Boston, Philly.
But it'll be fun.
Well, yeah, it's that. But the hardest division is probably like... Pacific.
By far.
You got the Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Kings, and Phoenix all in the same division.
All playoff
So
teams.
that division would be a fucking dogfight. It would be like the AFC North. So if they did some shit like that, that would be pretty cool. And it's really only the top 3 seeds. It's not like football where it's the top 4. So you have a team like a weak ass fucking conference like the NFC South with fucking the Panthers and shit, and they could potentially host a home playoff game. Because all of these feels like every division has like a respectable team.
100%.
Like Southwest,
even 2.
Yeah, because the Southwest division, you have Dallas still in there. Memphis is in there. The Pelicans are in there.
All the Texas teams,
Pacific,
basically.
we named all the teams. Northwest, you have OKC, Minnesota, and Denver. Mm-hmm. Southeast, you have Miami. That's probably the weakest one.
Hornets, Wizards, Miami,
Magic.
Hawks.
Central, you have the Bucks, the Cavs, the Pacers, and then our division. So it's like there's not really gonna be a situation where like, damn, this team made it because their division sucks, except for like Southeast. But even then, you have the Heat that's always competitive every year.
The Magic was already a top 5 seed.
The Magic was just a top 5 seed. So it's really just the Hornets and Wizards that bring it down. But every division, you have at least like 2 respectable teams.
You know what gets me tight too? The only reason that they changed the shit too is because I think it was the 14-15 season. The Blazers were top 3 because they won the division. But there's only 2 instances if you think about it, and like in like the last like 30 years where divisions were a mistake. It was that year where the Blazers had like 2 teams better than them record-wise, but they were top 3 seed. And the year that the Mavs won 60-something, the Spurs won 60-something, I think I was like 2003. I believe it was 2003. They both won 60-something games, but the Mavs were forced to be like a 4 seed. I forgot who was above them, you feel me? Probably the Timberwolves. Maybe I'm bugging. But it's only been 2 times that divisions have been a mistake. And I feel like it was just the recency bias of the Blazers that they're just like, you know what? We're going to take away divisions, you feel me? And that's fucking whack to me.
Dumb.
Especially when we hang up a banner for division fucking champions.
Yeah.
Why do we do it? Why do we even hang it up anymore if that shit doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, who generally cares? And why are we making that as an accolade then? We might as well just get rid of that completely. Because it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
And like Justin said, even though we would have a tougher path to playoffs, we wouldn't be a top 3 seed. We'll probably end up as a 4 seed or some shit. Because we'd either have to pass the Celtics or be the second best team in our division. It's like, bro, bring out the fucking challenge if it means like I'm gonna hate Boston more. I'm gonna hate Philly more than I already do. Honestly, I already hate them two fucking cities. They're two garbage ass cities. Fuck them. You feel me? Like, I would hate them way more if we had to see them 7 times. Even 2 more games, Justin. I'll take it. I'll take 2 more games against them.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? And then select games against the West. Because let's be real, I don't care about us versus the Jazz. I'm not too into that shit. Yeah, the other side's, oh, but what about us versus the Lakers? Us versus the Nuggets? Yeah, we're missing out on some fun games from the West, but guess what? We're getting heavy hitters already in our own division. And I want to see us play them way more.
Bro.
I want to see us play Philly more than the Nuggets.
And we have an in-season tournament. Imagine if we had if we took a college basketball approach and we had a conference tournament. Because we see it with college football. Like, those conference games are the ones that matter the most.
100%.
But in college, they don't have a tournament. But rightfully so, it's football. You don't want to play hella games. But basketball,
and you got bowls.
Yeah. And basketball, those conference games are a big deal. We saw it this past March Madness, bro. NC State almost didn't make it to the tournament. They literally got hot at the right time. They won their conference tournament. They beat UNC. They beat Duke. They won the tournament, and they got into the March Madness. And they ended up going all the way to the Final Four. Shit like that shit makes shit more entertaining because you have conferences that actually matter. The conference games are a big time thing. Yeah. That's why those Kentucky, Tennessee games are always a big fucking deal. Motherfuckers ready to fight, but out of conference games don't really mean as much. You could you don't want to lose those games, but it's you could kind of live without it. You don't gotta go out.
I would love more chances to drive to Philly and spank them niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. And then you already people gotta remember too, the Bulls and Pitt, when people say rivalries are gone, I miss the Bulls and the Bad Boys. They had to see each other before the playoffs 8 times. That's already 8 times they had to play them. They weren't playing them 4 times. There was less teams back then. The Heat didn't exist, for example. The Hornets didn't exist. The Magic didn't exist. So guess what? You got to make up those games.
Yeah.
And you had to play against the fucking Pistons. You had to play against the Bad Boys. They hated the Bad Boys and shit because not only were you getting spanked by them in the playoffs, you was getting spanked by them in the regular season 7 times, 8 times. You feel me? It's the same thing with why they didn't like the Cavs.
You could even do that too.
The Knicks and the Celtics did not like each other in the 80s. The Celtics and the Sixers did not like each other in the 80s. Why? Because they saw each other mad fucking times and saw each other in the playoffs too.
How would you feel about that if there was division tournaments at the end of the year? So let's say if
it's one-off games, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
One game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, this season, we would do it how Boston's the best team. They have a bye. There's 5 teams already in each division. Boston has a bye, or if anything, they'll play the worst team, which was Brooklyn or Toronto.
Brooklyn and Toronto.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah. So they'll have a bye, whatever. We're the second best team. We play fucking Toronto. Philly plays fucking Brooklyn. Then the next round we play Philly, whatever, and then we end up playing Boston. Shit like that. Whoever wins, they're the division champion, and then that determines the seeding in the playoffs.
That would be so dope.
That would be too.
So dope.
But the only thing is, a team like Boston was damn, we just won 64 games.
That was gonna be
and
my
we just
thing.
lost 1 game, and that's it. It don't mean nothing. So that's shit you got to think about too.
I mean, unless you market it somehow differently, nah, you can't, because I don't want to say they're division champions, but then say that separate it and say the Knicks are the Atlantic champions, because it's
yeah,
that it's a cool idea in theory, but imagine how tight it would be if
I'll be tight.
They do that.
Yeah,
Hold
the Knicks
on.
get hot one night.
Hold on, no, not even that. Not even that. Hold on. Listen to this, because in the NBA, anyone could beat anybody. Imagine Scotty Barnes and RJ just go hot and they just beat everybody. We're just gonna put them in the playoffs when they won 33 games.
I like the record one more, but that was a thought that came into my head.
No, it's
too.
a cool idea until one thing fucks it up.
RJ just turns into fucking Maple Mamba.
Yeah, for a week straight, and he's just beating everybody in the division, and then he cooks the Celtics. Or let's say, God forbid, Tatum and Brown go down that game, and then it's what? Now we're saying the Raptors with 33 wins to playoffs? I don't know.
I like the regular season shit more.
I see no problem doing division champion season and then division tournament champion.
But what's the benefit of division turning champion though? What's the incentive? You gotta put playoff spot, bro.
Yeah, they gotta put playoff.
But at the same time, we can't put the Raptors or Nets in the playoffs just because they were good for a week, but trash for 6 months.
That's true.
That's the only problem. It's such a cool idea, but there's loads of time. Like there's different opportunities for shit to get fucked up because it's not a best of 7.
Yeah,
That would be adding too many games, and then a one-off. It's like we just saw the Pistons almost beat the Celtics, for example, in January. Anyone could beat anybody.
I like the football method, just like the by record regular season.
And you just play your division way fucking more.
And then top of the division playoff is the top 3 playoff seeding, and then everybody else is just record.
I'm gonna figure out. It's probably gonna take me a long ass time, and it's a lot of math and shit. I'm gonna see if I could figure out how to make the perfect like schedule, like for basketball in terms of like adding more division games, because like baseball before they did interleague play last year, I thought it was cool because it would be listen to this, Justin. How about this? It would be you would play your it's hard in baseball because it was always AL and NL East play each other, and you play one of the other divisions and then alternate it through the years. Yeah. But that shit wouldn't work in basketball because there's like no equivalent to fucking the Atlantic and then whatever. Like if it's always Atlantic Pacific and then we switch from Southwest and Northwest, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because of the travel. The baseball method works because of the travel. But what if it was like every year, like to make up those extra games, you get matched with the West Division and you play maybe 2 or 3 games against them. You feel me? Let's say it's Atlantic versus Pacific. That's the only interconference play we're gonna get. You feel me?
Yeah.
Southwest and Central. That's the only interconference play that we're gonna get. I'll fuck with that. Each division gets paired with another one from the East, and you just alternate. You keep alternating that shit. This year we play Pacific. We get the Laker games. The year after we play the Northwest. We could see OKC and shit. And then Timberwolves. And the year after we see the Southwest. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But let's be real. No one's gonna fucking listen to us. Adam Silver is so deep into this shit. Like, we're getting less and less division games as the years go on. It's never coming back. That's okay, a dead deal. But if he ever wants to say, hey, you know what this league is lacking, we're already losing dynasties to the second apron and shit. Let's bring back rivalries. Give me a fucking call, Adam. Like ASAP. I will write the fucking schedule somehow. Give me the help of like 4 people who are smart at math and shit. I'll tell you what to fucking do. We doing 7 division games. You feel me? That's what I would do. Yeah. But damn, we got mad off topic though. We did. From we got mad off. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Lauri Markkanen and shit like that. Because you said the Warriors get too many games.
You get Christmas games.
The Christmas games got heated.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the Olympics, of course.
Yeah.
We just beat Serbia. I ain't gonna lie. I had doubts.
That was a crazy fucking game.
Let's talk about the game first before I talk about what grinds my gears. But the game itself was fire. What did you guys think about the game?
Great.
Did you guys panic at all?
No.
Oh, tripping.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was panicking at halftime.
I had zero panic. You want to know why? I was looking at the live odds. We were minus the whole time, bro.
Mm-hmm. That look got me tight. I ain't gonna lie. That got me tight because it was down 18. I'm like, the USA gotta be like plus 100, plus 120. I checked, they were plus 185. And they're negative 185. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie. It felt like the turning point of the game was when Bogdanovich did the
to Melo.
Oh,
yeah. When Melo was coaching, that shit had me crying. He's like, come on. He's like, do this. He's like, KD, come here. Bro, do the screen. This. Embiid fade. And then KD just cooked. I think he cooked Bogdanovich specifically. That was a fire.
Yeah, people on Twitter was like, see, Carmelo's a real coach, better than Steve Kerr.
Bro,
Steve Kerr's a shit coach. I've been saying this.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't watching the game when it was on. I like watched the highlights after and like watched the whole fourth quarter because I had to. But freaking when I was at work and I was looking at it, I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom. Waited until I saw minus 150. Hit that shit. And I was like, they winning. We were down like 15. I was like, they winning. I know they winning. Bro, we have the best. This is the best team ever assembled. I don't care what anybody says.
You think
I don't care what anybody says. It's better than the Dream Team. Better than the Dream Team.
You don't think so, Justin?
Better than the Dream Team.
Can we be real about the Dream Team though? Not even just about the competition.
I mean, okay, I'll say this: the competition now is way tougher.
Well, hold on,
but compared to back then.
Hold on, but even just talent for talent, we got to be realistic. First of all, and I'm not even trying to be funny when I say it. First of all, Larry Bird just played his last NBA season.
Yeah, he was cooked by that.
He was an old man.
Magic had AIDS.
Yeah, I'm about to say there's the part where I'm not trying to be funny. Like Magic had AIDS, bro. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Karl Malone was even at his best version of himself yet. Yeah, he was great. He was still like a 27 and 10, 11 guy, but he really hit his stride in that mid to late 90s. You feel me? We get it. Mike is Mike. Scotty still got better after the Olympics. I feel like people are just looking at it as the best version of these players. You feel me? David Robinson was not at his fucking best yet. You feel me? Christian Laettner automatically, no disrespect, drags the team down.
Yes.
Because we don't have a Christian Laettner on our team. You feel me?
Deadass.
We don't have a Christian Laettner holding us back. We don't have a college guy. Which I don't know why we ditched the college shit. The last college player to play with us was AD, right? I don't know. They should do that. That should be like a
Bro,
Would have
like
been
a
Cooper
stamp
Flag
thing.
this year.
would it really?
Because it has to be a college
Nah.
grad. It has to be a college grad. Would have been like Reed Shepard. How do you feel about Reed Shepard being on this team, bro?
Listen,
No
when-
disrespect.
I mean, he would fit. Like,
But no disrespect, like imagine Reed Shepard
Yeah.
taking somebody's spot.
When you look at this current USA team and then you look at the past USA team, we have this current one has so many 3-point shooters, bro.
that's true.
Like, what are they gonna do,
I'm just
bro?
biased. I just love the 2012 team.
Oh, but we're talking about 92 versus 92 right now.
Oh, yeah,
You think 2012 is a better team, is what you're saying? You think 2012 is the best Olympic team?
92. I mean, that's the fucking dream team. Nigga. Like,
Yeah, but it's the marketing too, bro.
Yeah, it's the marketing,
Like if
man.
88 was the first pro team, that shit would have had mad hype too.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not really that high on the, because I see some people like trying to throw it in there, like the 2000 team. I'm like,
That team was forgotten. I ain't gonna lie, that team's fucking forgotten, and for good reason.
they only.
Respectfully, it was KG. It was KG, Vince, J Kid. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Who else? That's my point. Who else?
Wait,
Did Sharif Abdur-Rahim go? Or am I tripping?
I think so.
Like,
got-
come on.
The only clips they show from that fucking
It's
shit
the Vince
is the
dunk.
Vince dunk and then KG playing 1-on-1
That's
full
it.
court. That's
That's
all
it.
they show.
That's it, yeah.
That's all
I'm about
they
to be
show.
like, what else? And then it's like, yeah, that's not
Yeah.
even from a fucking game.
Yeah, that's not even.
I got one question. Would Jason Tatum be available? Would Jason Tatum be
hold on.
on that 92 team and be playing?
Fuck no.
No.
Nah, right?
No, hold on. I'm holding my Tatum.
no.
I'm holding my Tatum shit on a lock.
I just want to know. I just wanted to know.
Don't worry. I'm gonna formally address Tatum, but I still want to do this team versus Dream Team, right? Like Chris Mullin was cool. He played his best fucking season ever. I'll respect him. That's gonna be a problem. Stockton's gonna be a problem. Drexler, was that after the finals? That was
just
after
came off the finals.
I have to respect him. He's good.
Charles Barkley was still
Just played his
fucking.
He was
dog.
in his prime. He was in his absolute
in his
peak.
peak.
That was his absolute apex. That early 90s.
Patrick Ewing was still.
I
a
didn't
fucking
hear
monster.
anything after Stockton.
He's a Stockton Glazer.
You love
He's
Stockton.
a Stockton Glazer.
That's
I don't
why.
get
That's
it.
why when he went to Barcelona, nobody recognized him.
Yeah. Hold on. The D Book clip was funny though. Nigga wearing the D Book jersey. You didn't see that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
There's a nigga wearing a Devin Booker jersey. Devin Booker's out there. He's like, yo, that's what I like to see. And the French guy just turns around. He's like, he's just smiling at him. And everyone in the comments like, bro, he does not know Devin Booker. And Devin Booker gave him free sneakers. And he never freaked out or nothing. Like, oh my God, Devin Booker. He's just wearing that shit for the fashion. There was a Laker fan too. And he was like, yo, what's up? And he was like, no, not you. Like, T-Book was like, nah, not you. I'm talking about him. So that shit had me crying. But now, going back to the Dream Team versus now, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, we're really just worrying about peak Mike, peak Chuck. Who else is in their absolute peak? Peak Chris Mullin.
Patrick Ewing,
Is that his peak?
92.
92, yeah.
It's fair.
It's around his peak.
It's around his peak.
I would say, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a little bit before.
Just a little bit.
Because 98, he
it's
was like a 28 point per game.
That's
guy.
what I'm saying. It's a little bit before. I would say the mid to late 90s. He was great his whole career, but the mid to late 90s was him. Like, that was his peak to me.
93,
If you guys think it's wrong, that's
93,
fine.
94 season was his, like, he was
No,
peak.
I was thinking of the 98 that he was talking about. That's when he had average 28.
Not 98, 90.
Oh, 90.
90, not 98.
Damn,
98, he was kind of fucking old at that point.
He was still putting up 24, nigga.
Yeah, he was. But 90 was like, that was like his fucking season.
I'm trying to think who else.
He was first team All NBA that year.
David Robinson was not at his peak yet.
Nah.
He won MVP, what,
95?
94, 95. He was not in his peak yet. He's 3 years too early. He's obviously phenomenal. But it's like a lot of these guys now, it's like they're older. They might not be their best version of themselves, but Bron, KD, and Steph are still incredible. Beyond incredible. And they look almost as good as their peaks. You feel me? And to be honest with you, I agree with you, by the way, because you did mention 2012. 2012 is the best team of all time.
That's my favorite fucking team.
But here's my only criticism. I get that he was DPOY. I get that he won a championship the year before the Olympics. But bro, if we had Dwight Howard instead of Tyson Chandler, then I would say Undoubtedly so. There is no team that will ever be better.
He would have played if he didn't have the back.
Yeah, he was hurt. He had the back surgery, and that's when he got traded to the Lakers.
And I think Chris Bosh was supposed to play too.
He didn't play. No, he did. He did not.
I remember always seeing him like getting comic books that year. That ad with him in the giraffe, and he got the USA jersey on. But he was supposed to play that year too, but he didn't play.
I think just Dwight would have been good enough. The center position was weak at the time, so I don't even know who would have been his replacement besides
Kevin Love
Tyson
was
Chandler.
a dog on that team.
Yeah, he was good, but I'm talking center.
Yeah, Dwight.
It's literally just Dwight and nobody else. That's why we sell with Tyson Chandler.
Dwight would have been that
But
team.
we're talking prime upon prime upon
Nigga,
prime.
you had
Bron.
Chris Paul, prime Bron. Kobe was still nice. Yeah.
That was before Kobe's last great year.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I slander Kobe a lot. 2012, 2013, Kobe is slept on.
Kobe was still nice. Prime fucking Kevin Durant, nigga.
No, that's true.
Kevin Durant was 23.
As an all-star.
Yeah. James Harden was 6 man. You had Iguodala on that team. Who else was on that team?
D-Wade. Melo, nigga.
D-Wade wasn't on that team.
D-Wade was on 12. Melo, though.
Melo. And he had the 37-point game.
Against Nigeria in like 10 minutes, nigga.
Yeah. That team was lit, bro.
That's everybody.
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
You said Kevin Love already.
Kevin Love was on that team. Tyson Chandler.
Kobe.
Iguodala.
CP3.
That might be the whole team.
Yeah,
Anthony Davis.
Chandler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a lock for today.
What?
All right.
The Mikey lock of the day?
Minus 16.5, bro.
No.
They're spanking him, bro.
No.
You think so?
They're spanking him.
No.
They're spanking him.
We could go into
We're about to
predictions
find
real quick.
out, bro.
Yeah, by the way, this was recorded a couple hours before the game. It is 11:33 right now, Eastern time, you feel me? We're about to find out in a couple of hours. But before we get into predictions of the game, I still want to stick to the game, right? And Serbia itself, and then I'm also talking about Tatum. Bro, my favorite moment of the fucking game, it wasn't even the Bron Toludo, it wasn't the trash talk Melo coaching. It was AD getting pushed into KD for the 3. It was a foul. Niggas get the ball back, and D-Book made an open 3. That was a 6-point swing. That was disgusting, bro. That was my favorite part of the game. It was like, damn, we just finessed a 6-point swing out of nowhere. Obviously, Bogdan was crying. He was talking about the refs. The president of Serbia was saying, like, oh, next time let us know who we're not allowed to beat. He was bitching.
I'm not gonna lie. I give this nigga slack a lot, but
Embiid?
that nigga Embiid turned the fuck up.
No, he did.
Yo, he turned up.
And I was checking Twitter at the same time as the game, and when he was cooking, there was mad Embiid haters like, watch, the Embiid heat check is gonna fuck us up. He didn't.
Yo, he was hooping.
Honestly, for me, the story of the game was LeBron James. Like,
100%. And him and Curry.
Yo.
Yeah, Curry had the best game, but LeBron in that fourth quarter, he was guarding the best the quote unquote, a lot of people say best player in the world, and Jokic. He took that upon himself, and he was leading this team. Like he went into I'm the best player in the world mode. Fuck all this shit.
Let's go, King.
Yeah, like dead ass, bro. At 39 years old, bro. Like he's turning 40 in December, bro. Mm-hmm. Like this is
December 30th, 1984.
This is unheard of, bro.
Melo get on that coaching staff.
Yeah,
that shit was lit.
I don't get how you have
Bro.
Ty Lue, Spo, and then you say, you know what, we're gonna make Kerr the head coach.
I got goosebumps when the buzzer sounded and Steph Curry was like, yeah. And him and LeBron was like, yeah, that's fucking good. They're like, yo, they don't even look at their fucking wives like that.
Bro, the best thing I saw post game after that was KD interview. He was just telling us how the fourth quarter went. Like, yo, they weren't calling plays. They were just all meshing, like, whatever.
What does that tell you about Steve Kerr?
He's a shit coach, and that this is what was going on 16, 17, 17, 18.
And
yeah,
these niggas had to just...
That's all they had to do, just go play fucking basketball. That's why I say as a joke, but sometimes serious, I could have coached that team, the KD Warriors. Like, I would just be like, hey guys, go out and have fun. Like,
just know when to call timeout here and there.
Yeah,
they didn't have coaches challenge back then.
Yeah, oh damn, we just conceded 8 points. All right, timeout.
Timeout.
But it's
yo,
like,
Kevin, get the ball, have fun.
Yeah. I was like walking talking about, okay guys, game 5 of the finals. We're up 3-1 against the Cavs. Just go out there, have fun. Kevin hit another dagger.
Yo, if I was the coach of that team, I would deadass be like, yo, Kev, Steph, my office. Like, So what you guys want to do tonight? It's like, yo, whatever y'all want to do, let's do that.
Nah, you know what it reminds me of? Obviously, the audience is not gonna get it, but it reminds me of 11th grade soccer. The coach didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He would go up to Colin, who's been on the show. He's like, "What lineup should I put out?" Like literally telling him what he asking him like, "What do I do?" "Oh, what should we do for practice?" Literally everything would just be, "Oh, Colin, what do I do?" Like that's embarrassing. That's what I feel like it's happening with Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
and as a professional basketball coach, my nigga, that's embarrassing.
Yo, for real.
There's a lot of Kerr slander on the way, though. I ain't gonna lie. What's your guys' predictions for this game? You said negative 16.5. I'm not biting that. I'm gonna give him 10. I'm gonna give France 10 points.
Bro, I'm gonna let you know right now.
Wemby.
I low key think I'm gonna put sprinkle 30.
No. Okay, he's bugging out.
No, bro. Okay,
We didn't even beat Serbia by 10.
bro.
We beat them by what, 3?
I said this
Or 5?
before the tournament. All right, they were gonna have one bad game where you thought maybe they could lose,
They always do have.
and that was the game.
Yeah.
That was the game, bro.
Yeah.
They're and what happens when they get woken up? One game, the next game, it's over, bro. Like they're putting them down, bro.
I think
Evan Fournier. Respect France, Evan Fournier.
I think USA wins.
10, bro. 10 or 11.
I was gonna say by like 12.
I don't think
this 10 and 13.
I don't think this is gonna be
That's
even
OD,
close,
bro.
fellas.
He's
You said
violating.
30.1.
Third.
I think it
16 and a half was bad. 30 is even worse.
Oh, okay, man.
Yeah, 30 is kind of crazy.
I can't wait until 5:30 comes around.
So you don't think Wemby's gonna do anything, basically? Because that's the only way they're losing by 30.
It's tough, bro.
You have to
'cause
sit. Did we even beat Puerto Rico by 30? We smacked them, but I think it was only by like 25. Only 25.
damn near 30.
It's
Like,
the-
That's what I'm saying. That's Puerto Rico.
yeah, it's Puerto Rico. That's
Alvarado,
Yeah,
nigga.
Alvarado.
Listen.
and Tremont Waters.
Yeah, come on.
Don't neglect the wake up game effect. That's what I'm calling it.
My thing, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried of Wemby too, but it's like, nigga, we got Bam, AD, like, it's gonna be a rough
Embiid.
night. Cause he just, Embiid, nigga, it's gonna be a rough night.
Respect 6-man Gobert.
Gobert too. You know, we can't disrespect.
I'm not
Gobert.
disrespecting him, but shit, it's a little alarming that he only played like 5 minutes.
No,
the
I'm being
last
funny
game.
because that's a 6-man Gobert.
Yeah, he's only played 5 minutes the last game. The game before that, he didn't play too much, and them niggas won. Yeah, he got benched, bro.
Doesn't play.
And they
He's on the
started
bench.
they started playing better as soon as they benched them.
He's on the bench.
I mean, no, I know he's on the bench, but I was like,
Even Draymond Green was like, "Yo."
5 minutes.
Draymond Green was like, "Yo, it's concerning if you're getting benched on a team not named
I don't give a
USA."
fuck what that nigga says, to be honest.
But I mean, shit. I feel like Gobert's gonna have to play today, though. I know they've been playing better with. I forgot the name of the other 2 centers on France. They've been hooping, but
Don't ask me, nigga.
I feel like they're gonna need Gobert, bro. Cause the key.
Definitely
and
this
I
game.
was telling this to my brother right before France and Canada played. I was like, yo, France could beat Canada because Canada does not have a big man on that team. They don't have a legit big man. I think Zach Edey was supposed to play, but he got hurt. But they don't have a traditional like big man. I'm like, if they attack the glass and control the rebound game, they can beat Canada.
Yeah, yo, what's good with Jamal Murray? Was he playing
He's
that
fucking
much?
ass.
He wasn't good.
He wasn't ass. He is a Jokic baby. He's ass.
He wasn't good. They say he's dealing with an injury. I don't know.
Son, the injury is I need Jokic. Respectfully, like that's the injury.
crutch.
But I'm sorry. Speaking of fake injuries, nigga, fuck Noah Lyles too.
Oh,
He had COVID.
Nigga had COVID, depression, anxiety, and nigga got ridden out in a wheelchair like he was Paul Pierce in 08. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, world champions of what? Nigga, take your bronze medal home, nigga.
Just missing the
That's
shit
all I'm
stain.
saying.
I
That's
saw
all.
USA basketball post like we don't play.
We don't play for bronze. Yeah.
Just missing the shit stain, dog.
I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, he just needs a piece the shit stain on the back of his shorts. That world championship got me so tight, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Cause and I'm gonna address that real quick too. Cause my prediction, by the way, France is gonna lose by anywhere between 10 and 13, maybe 14.
I hope Wemby has a big game though.
I'll give him 14 points. You feel me?
I mean, I like Wemby, so I won't be opposed.
Yeah,
to
but
that,
30 is crazy, bro. Like,
Listen, okay.
we didn't beat Puerto Rico by 30. We didn't beat Puerto Rico by 30.
Hey,
How much do we beat
I'm not
Brazil
going
by?
out on a limb and say
about
they
to
winning
check.
by 30, but I'm gonna sprinkle
If
it.
you said 20,
I'm
okay.
sprinkling it.
If you said 20, I would understand, but I'm
Listen,
still saying you're bugging. But 30 is
I'm,
crazy.
I'm sprinkling it, bro.
How much did we beat Brazil by, Justin, in the quarterfinals?
Damn, we fucking smoked them. Nigga.
How much? I know we smoked them.
We-
Nigga doing math
I
on
am.
calculator. I see you.
We beat them by 35.
Yo, I see you on calculator. That's crazy. We beat Brazil by 35, right? By your logic, we should have 50-pieced them if we're gonna beat France by 30.
Listen, man.
They beat them by 35.
I'm telling you, the wake up game effect is real, bro. It's real. Don't deny it, bro.
It's gonna be a wake up game, but a wake up game for them is to beat them by 20, bro. It's France. It's not no bum ass team. That's my point.
You might be right. You might be right.
It's not a bum ass team. That's my only point.
But I still think that minus 16.5 is easy money, bro.
I might co-sign that, but I'm gonna give them 13 points. That's my formal prediction. They're gonna lose by 13. Let's say.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my line.
Wemby's due for a fucking game though.
100%. Come on, bro.
He had 7 against Canada with no fucking. That's why I'm like, yo, he couldn't do shit I mean, defensively.
Hold on, Justin. Hold on. He had a quadruple double.
I got sent out.
This nigga got sent out, bro. That's
I
crazy.
mean, offensively, he couldn't do nothing. Against
When I
Canada.
saw that tweet, I was like, nigga, that didn't even happen. Because I saw the real stats before. I was like, that didn't even fucking happen.
Hey man, I'm an old man. I got bad eyes, bro.
That's the thing that's kind of like holding me down. I'm like, yo, he couldn't do nothing offensively against Canada, who got no
bigs.
big defensive stoppers. Now he got to go up against Bam, AD, Embiid. Nigga, it's gonna be tough.
Wait for the generational 1B game.
I hope it happens.
That would be kind of fire, though. Yo, imagine he
If
takes
he
down
takes
America.
out USA, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
that.
If he takes
Fuck
out
that,
America, which he's not gonna do,
Fuck that.
I will officially pledge myself to the Wemby Legion.
Yo,
I will leave the LeBron kingdom.
What if he puts up like 27,
Stop
19,
it.
and like 5 blocks?
But he has to
Stop
win.
And
that.
they
You
win.
calling Bronny my prince? Stop that.
No. Hold on. I will leave the LeBron kingdom and join the Wemby Legion.
Will this be the best like gold medal if he does that?
I would value this one more than Argentina.
Then Ginobili's?
Yeah. Respect to Ginobili's, of course, too. They're fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I remember we was talking about the draft classes, and I was talking about the Oscar dude. It was
Oscar Schmidt.
Oscar Schmidt. Yo,
Yeah.
I was looking at his
He had
stats.
a 50-piece.
That nigga was a dog in the Olympics.
He had a 50-piece. Yeah.
He had 1 year he averaged 40 in the Olympics.
Holy
That was
shit.
1988.
That's all this nigga was
I don't
good
think
at.
he ever played in the league though, but he got
got
drafted in
drafted.
'84. That nigga was a dog in the
Holy
Olympics.
shit.
Yeah.
He was
40?
Yeah, he averaged like 42 a game. Yeah,
But he would fry in the Brazil league. But besides that, I don't even think he went to Europe. Respect to Oscar Schmidt for what he did in the in the Olympics, but hey man, you didn't really face comp though professionally.
yeah.
No disrespect. Nigga, Brazil
I
was.
want to know his stats against USA.
I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure they played Dream Team. I could be wrong,
He probably did.
but I'm gonna check.
He probably dropped 20.
Probably a cool 20.
A cool 20.
20.
Probably a garbage time 20.
I just saw the clip of Chuck talking about Mike golfing 36 holes and then full court press in Puerto Rico's point guard because he was talking shit.
I'll never forget.
Ain't
when,
no way Oscar Schmidt dropped
I'll never
20.
forget when they played Croatia. And they matched it with Tony Kukoc. They're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah.
And him and Scotty was just taking turns on that.
Pause, but yeah. They was doing it to him. No diddy. But I think it's time we address the USA basketball elephant in the room. This nigga has been such a bitch, bro, that he got his mom complaining for him. Jason Tatum's mom is saying, yo, where's my son's playing time? Before I even start, I'm going to let Mikey go first because he's the guest. Like, what do you think your opinion is on Tatum not playing, and should he be getting some minutes?
No. He really should not be getting minutes in this
You're
team.
hurting Justin's heart.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Justin's part of the Tatum fandom.
I'm part of the Dookie.
I found it. He dropped 20.
Changing the subject.
No. I was looking for it while y'all was talking about it. He dropped 24 against USA, against the Dream Team. Nigga he was 8 for 25.
He dropped how many?
24.
I wasn't far off.
I'm about to look at the 127 to 83.
It's the bad comp that they were fucking playing,
Yo,
bro.
let me see. Yo, Charles Barkley had 30 that game.
Nah, the funny shit is, I don't know where Angola is, but Angola, you're in trouble. That's a Hall of Fame.
Yo,
fucking quote.
Oscar Schmidt had 24 points on 8 of 25 shooting.
32%. So I'm not even respecting that shit. Like you said, it's a garbage time.
Garbage
20.
time 20.
Justin, should Tatum be playing?
We could let him continue. You asked him.
Yeah, no, Tatum should not be playing. Jaylen Brown should have been in his place, but
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, I said it.
Should have been Derek White's place.
Should have been Tatum's place.
yo, Derek White is better on this team. Than
Nah,
fucking-
he is. He be hooping. He be hooping
Yeah.
on this team.
So, he's. I like two-way players like that. Derek White's good.
I mean, you know my answer, bro. I think Jason Tatum should be playing on this team. There's no reason why this nigga should get a DNP in the fucking game, bro. Because he's another guy that you could put out there. You fucking tried it out. Steve Kerr was putting out all these fucking lineups, could barely stick to one, and you telling me you couldn't put Tatum out there for like 10 minutes just to see what he got? It's not like this nigga's a slouch on defense. He's one of the better defenders in the league.
That's facts.
Yeah, one of the problems I've been seeing like with him on the court is like, he's not hitting his threes. His 3-pointer is going, but now he's being hesitant because it's like, bro, if you see this nigga's not hitting threes, you're just pulling him out completely when you could use him as another like defensive option. And I think he should be out there, bro, because especially this last game against Serbia, like Anthony Edwards didn't give you much. Bam Adebayo didn't give you really much at all. Derek White didn't do shit, like, outside of fucking fouling a 3-point shooter. Like, he didn't do anything. I'm like, you're telling me Tatum couldn't go out there and give you something? I'm like, bro, he honestly should be playing. And I know people be talking shit and this and that. I think Jaylen Brown should have been on the team too. And Grant Hill's a fucking bitch-ass nigga for that. Because I forgot who was, I don't know if it was him himself talking about it, saying that he was expecting to join the team, all this, and then I could be mistaken if it's somebody else. And then Grant Hill was just like, not this year, brother. Oh, no, it was Paul George.
It's the finals fucking MVP, bro.
Yeah, so I'm like, and yeah, bro, I'm like, there's no doubt in my mind that Tatum could have at least helped this team. And I think back on the 2020, whatever, 2021, because that Olympic team, I'm like, Tatum was hooping on that team, bro. He was one of the top guys on that team. He was the second leading scorer on that team. And I know this year got kind of crowded around the fact that LeBron was coming back, Curry was coming, KD's coming. So you have like the big three of the 2010s. It's their last hoorah. Mm-hmm. And he kind of got pushed to the side. But I'm like, bro, he should be playing out there, bro. And I know people got their jokes and shit, but I'm like, yo, he could have played in that fucking game, bro. You could have put him on fucking Bogdanovich. You could have had him out there. I'm not saying he would have went out there and fucking dropped fucking 15 and won USA the game, but he could have played out there. He's a fucking one of the better defenders in the league. He could rebound. He could play with these other stars. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck Steve Kerr was doing out there, bro.
I just think the team chemistry is just not good with him on the team. He's just a cornball.
See, that's like
big
another.
cornball.
That's like something that doesn't have to do with. Like,
yeah, another. I don't like Tatum, bro. I think he's like top 3 most hated players in NBA for me. Like, I don't like him. I really don't like him.
I mean,
I don't think I'm ever gonna say anything great about Tatum.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Embiid guy, but I'm not out here saying like this nigga shouldn't be playing.
Yeah,
I mean, he has his moments where it's like this nigga really flopping, and like flopping in Olympics is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm like, yo, like I understand this guy is still one of the top guys in the league. Like he should be playing out there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just don't see no reason why he should not be playing.
We just have so many wings, man.
I mean, yeah, that's the case too. But like the fact that he's getting a DNP in this game, like that, I'm like, bro, that shouldn't even be the case. Like I could understand you pulling his card like a little bit early, just because like, he's being hesitant because like you're taking him out because he's not hitting the threes. But like, you could have gave him a shot. Like this shit is just crazy. And like, one thing I did see, shout out to Hoop Politics, bro, it's gonna be tough. Like in the next coming years to win the gold again. Like. Because if you think about it, bro, every country is getting better.
Every country's
getting better. And if you think about it, bro,
sure.
4 years from now, LeBron probably going to be retired. Curry going to be retired. Kevin Durant going to be retired.
Well, that will be Tatum's time to shine, bro.
But that's the thing. if I'm Jason Tatum, I'm not fucking playing USA again after this shit, bro. You won the gold already in 2021 as the second best guy on the team. You're probably gonna win this time around, but nigga, you just got clowned you just wasted your fucking summer just getting clowned the whole summer. I'm not playing this shit again. And we just talked about it before the show.
Unless if they change the coach.
Maybe, but
he'll probably.
But even then, it's like, bro, I'm 2 gold medals in. I'm cool, bro. Like, I don't gotta do that shit again. And we talked about it before the show. I'm like, Jaylen Brown not fucking doing this shit, bro. Like, if Jaylen Brown this was the year for Jaylen Brown to be a part of this fucking team, and they didn't want to put him on the team. If I'm Jaylen Brown, bro, like, fuck that. And by the time the other one comes around, he'll be in his early 30s, bro. I mean, he could still play, but I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. And also, like, bro, 4 years from now, who are the top niggas in the league? Who's gonna be the top niggas in the league? Jokic, Luka, Wemby, Shea. Who else? Bro, just all niggas not from the US. So that leaves you with fucking Anthony Edwards. We took Jason Tatum out the equation. We took Jaylen Brown out the equation. So we're basically banking on Anthony Edwards, Paolo, if he doesn't decide to play for Italy. I mean, he'll probably play for US. Fucking Halliburton, like
shit. I might actually
maybe
pay more attention next.
But it's Olympics. Like, bro, it's looking very.
You know what I'm saying?
It's looking very fucking scary the next couple years. So it's like, bro, it's kind of like, it's like sending a message to like, yo, I don't think USA. This might be the last like popping USA gonna be, because the next couple years, bro. Because imagine like Serbia now was lit. Imagine 4 years from now, if Jokic is still playing, you still have Jovic, maybe Nikola Topic is on that team. You still got Jurisic, maybe Bogdanovic. That team is fucking stacked. So we'll see. France, bro. You'll have probably prime Wemby. I don't think Gobert will be on that team. Koulibaly, Nolan Traore, like maybe Alex Sarr, maybe Zachary Researcher. You see all the motherfuckers.
Old Evan Fournier.
Maybe. No. Like, you see all the motherfuckers coming from France every year. Like, that team is fucking just... It's fucking inevitable that team's going to get better. And the U.S., bro... And we seen the trend, bro. Who was the last, like, American MVP? James Harden? Mm-hmm. So, bro, the trend is going in that direction, bro.
I see Jordan just salivating, he wants to talk, yo.
But I'm like, yo... I think Jason Tatum should be playing a little bit on this team, bro.
Yo, Jordan, come on.
I mean, the first thing I'm gonna say, first and foremost, is this is not 5th and 6th grade basketball. Not every nigga gotta play the fucking game. Word. That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
Word.
Everybody here knows my feelings on Tatum, but just backing it up analytically, first of all, you got Bron and KD ahead of you. 2 of the 20 best players to ever play this game. Some people argue 2 of the 15 best players to ever play this fucking game. I'm just talking about his position, by the way, because I'm not going to say he's competing with minutes for Steph or Embiid. Guys who are directly ahead of you. 2 of the 15 best players of all time, in my opinion. I got Durant in my top 15.
For sure.
After that, you got 2 guys who are just as good, if not a little bit better than you. And Anthony Edwards and Devin Booker, who have both contributed more, way fucking more, in USA basketball so far in this Olympics than Jason Tatum has. You can say, oh, but Tatum missed 2 games, so on and so forth. That's fine. 3 games that he played, his best game was a 10-point double-double versus Puerto Rico. I'll respect that. South Sudan, you dropped 4 fucking points. Hit the side of the backboard. You dropped 4 fucking points, right? I know you're going like this, but that's kind of wild. You hit the side of the backboard with 4 fucking points. Your other game that you played, you dropped 5 points on 1 for 5 shooting. So why would I give you minutes? I understand you saying that Anthony Edwards didn't play good this time. This was the only game that he didn't play well. This is the only game. Devin Booker didn't play bad, but this is the only game where he didn't do anything crazy. You feel me? He had an okay, pretty good game. But why would I take them out when fucking Anthony Edwards just gave me 26 and has been consistently good, except for this last game?
My thing wasn't for Tatum to start. I'm just saying.
No, but taking minutes from. We going on momentum. This guy just had a really good fucking game by USA. Saying 20 plus on USA is amazing.
Yeah.
He dropped 26. I'm prioritizing the guy who just gave me 26 rather than the guy who just gave me 1 for 5. Devin Booker Like I said, consistently been good. I'm pretty sure he had like an 18, 19 point game as well. Consistently like hovering around that 10 points, a little bit over, a little bit under. None of them have done bad offensively. You feel me? If Devin Booker was a Devin Booker of old where he didn't play defense, fine, let's throw Tatum out there over there to prioritize defense. You feel me? But him and Anthony Edwards are very good fucking defenders. We classify them as two-ways at this point in time in their careers. Mm-hmm. Anthony Edwards has always been two-way. Devin Booker, last 2-3 years, has become a two-way player. So we're not missing out on defense. We need offense in this game. Against Serbia specifically, let's say, for example. We need the offense. They're better offensive players than Jason Tatum. In my opinion. You could have a different opinion, that's fine. They're close. I'll admit that they're close. I'd rather have those two guys out on the fucking floor over Jason Tatum. You feel me? And it's gotten to the point where your Celtic brothers have been outperforming you this entire Olympics. Drew Holiday has been better overall. You feel me? He dropped 18 in that first fucking game in the Olympics. Derek White has been better overall. So what do I owe to Tatum to play the fucking game where your two realistic guys ahead of you are outplaying you, and the two guys who have their minutes locked in, and Kevin Durant and Bron, have not slouched at all, but not only just out of respect, but because out of skill, they are better than you. You're not taking away a minute away from them two each, because they led the fucking charge to beat Serbia. That old head big three led the fucking charge to beat Serbia. Could you imagine if we gave him KD minutes to Jason Tatum? Are we winning that fucking game?
God.
In my honest opinion, no. We could have still lost. Like you just said, we won by 5. We won by 4 or 5.
4.
You feel me? Kevin Durant, like I mentioned specifically in this show, like this specific moment, quite literally that moment wouldn't happen again if you swap out Tatum and Durant. Because obviously, who knows? Shit would have been completely different. Obviously, that play doesn't happen. That 6-point swing, Kevin Durant is responsible for that. He was in that fucking play. He was directly responsible for that. We could lose out on that 6-point swing, and mathematically, obviously, different shit could happen. If Tatum played, we could have won by 20, could have lost by 20 if he played. We don't know. But mathematically, we would have lost 6 fucking points just if we gave all of Tatum's minutes to all of Kevin Durant's minutes to Jason Tatum. I don't owe him minutes, and it's crazy that we're only having this conversation with him, but not really with Halliburton. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't give him too many minutes either. Yeah, no. We're not having this conversation with Halliburton. We're having this conversation with Tatum because he just won a championship. People want to say Celtics fans obviously are way louder than Pacer fans. You have this case of, oh, he was All-NBA first team 3-4 years in a row. What type of player like that doesn't fucking start for the team? My nigga, Bron and KD are still better than you. I don't care how many times you're going to make All-NBA first team ahead of these niggas. They're better players than you. I don't know how many times I have to say it. 39 and 36-year-old Bron and Kevin Durant are better than you, Jason Tatum, and you're in the prime of your fucking career.
Corny ass nigga.
I'm not even in that part. But I'm just talking like straight basketball. Because you know I don't like him because he's corny, but I'm talking straight basketball. Those 4 niggas, you are not worlds above them.
Exactly.
You are not worlds above them. You just could argue that he's a little bit better than Booker. He's a little better than Ant. But at the end of the day, for me, it doesn't make a big fucking difference to swap them out directly. But like I said, the 2 big dogs, the 2 old heads that still leading this fucking team, I'm not sacrificing their fucking minutes to play Jason Tatum to go 1 for 5, to hesitate with the ball, like you said, because he's hesitating. And for what? To go grab me some boards? I get it. You got a double-double. You got 10 boards against Puerto Rico. Phenomenal. Good for you. My nigga, you got to go get boards over fucking Jokic. That's why we have AD out there. That's why we got Embiid out there. LeBron's a better rebounder than you too. So I'm not going to take out them Bron minutes for you. What are you offering that is different than what we got? Two-way ability, Anthony Edwards and Devin Booker. You feel me? Scoring, I'm sorry, you've been hesitating. You haven't had a phenomenal game yet. You could say it's because you haven't played enough games. That's fine. You haven't had a phenomenal scoring game yet. What are you offering? You're not offering the playmaking. Bron's the fucking point guard.
Deadass.
It's not the defense. I already said two-way specifically, but it's not strictly just defense. Your Celtic brothers are better than you at defense. So what do I owe you, Jason Tatum, fucking minutes? Why should I guarantee you 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 3 minutes? Why do I owe it to you? Because you the champion and you didn't win fucking finals MVP? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Maybe in this game versus France, focus on getting Bron his fucking towel and water, nigga. That's all you gotta do for this game later on today.
You should be happy that you're warming up the bench, bro.
That's my point. And to address Justin's point, because I had to look it up, because he was like, Tim was the second best player in 2020. I was like, wait a second, wasn't that squad weak? I was like, I'm trying to remember the names. I was like, let me go check. Like, you had Jeremy Grant and Chris Middleton on that team.
That's your guy.
Huh?
Chris Middleton's your guy.
I know, in the playoffs. But I'm just saying, like, my nigga, you should be top 2 best player. It's not like it was you. It's not like it was
Dame
like
was
you.
on that team too.
Yeah, Dame was cool. But it's like, it was you guys and D-Book, respectfully. Like, come on. And then I think Draymond was on the team too. You should be a top 3 player on that team. Locked in.
That's my favorite player.
Locked in. You should have been the best fucking player on that team. Top 3 at least, minimum.
No.
And moving forward, hold on. I'm gonna let you talk because this is a debate. Moving forward, I understand your concern, but we're just missing out on Brown and Tatum, who are both really good guys. But it's like we're cooked regardless, like you said. There's a whole France invasion in the fucking league. Them being on the team is not gonna change anything. Like you said, what's our prospects moving forward? I know you didn't name John Morant, but like a John Morant, Halliburton. Maybe Brunson. He's gonna be kind of old. He's gonna be in his early 30s.
His 30s.
We disqualified Brown and Tatum. Did I say Paolo yet? Paolo.
I said Paolo.
But then it's like, who else have that? Chet. I'm guessing like Chet. You feel me? Like who else? AD's gonna be too old. Steph, Bron, Curry. They're all gone. That's a Steph and Curry. KD. They're all gone. You feel me? All the best players are already international. If Embiid stays with America, then he'll be the best fucking player. But he's already saying maybe I'll play for Cameroon next time.
They already have a thing against Ja and Trae Young, because those two motherfuckers, I've never seen them put on the USA.
I didn't even mention Trae Young either. I don't know why Trae Young keeps getting snubbed.
You know, fuck the team. I never see them with the USA practice shit on in Vegas, like practicing with the select.
I guess the John Morant shit is controversial. I don't know what the Trae Young issue is, but it's like moving forward, our prospects are already looking cooked. So who gives a fuck if Brown and Tatum come? Because when Brown and Tatum come to 2028, are we guaranteed a victory? Fuck no.
Cooper Flag might be on the team in 4 years.
No, he will be. If Cooper Flag is really what Cooper Flag is going to be,
he might be on the team in 4 years.
I'm happy. I want Cooper Flag to be what we think he's going to be, right? I'm not discounting that. But my point is, like, it's not that puts us a level above.
Yeah.
If you have him, Brown, and Tatum above, even John and Trae Young and Halliburton, that doesn't put us above regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
The team is cooked.
Yeah.
So who cares if they show up or not? I don't think they give a fuck if they show up or not. Because let's be real, like you said, France could literally be better. If Zachary turns out to be even a 17-point per game guy, and it's him, Wemby, if Sarr could be like a 12 and 10 guy, we're already fucking cooked. I'm just being honest. I know that's only 3 guys, but they're going to keep churning niggas out, apparently. We're already cooked. Koulibaly.
Serbia will probably be a lot better too.
So who cares?
Germany's still pretty fucking good. If Zach Edey plays for Canada, that team looks a lot better.
So who cares if Brown and Tatum come in 2028? Doesn't guarantee us a victory. And like you said with the star-studded shit, this is the last time.
Shit, Tatum and Ant would be fucking crazy.
I didn't even mention Ant too, but my point
that
is
would have
like,
been crazy.
That's not putting me over the edge just like this team.
Yeah.
2012, 2008, 96, 92. That's not even close to that tier. You're in that tier with 2000. You're in that bucket with 2000. 2016, which is kind of underwhelming. You still got KD, Melo, Butler, Paul George. Like, it's a cool team, but we're not reminiscing on that team like the ones that we just mentioned before. And 2020/2021 because of COVID, you feel me? You're more in that bucket than the star-studded bucket regardless. So we don't fucking need them. I'm just being realistic. We don't fucking need them to have a star-studded lineup because it's never going to look like that again. Having them will be a plus. Yeah. But having them isn't like, damn, the 2028 team. We're going to have debates about that versus 92.
Hell no.
Fuck no. So who cares if they show up? I don't owe these. If I'm Steve Kerr, I call Steve Kerr a shitty coach all the time. I don't owe niggas minutes. I'm giving minutes who I think is going to help us win the fucking game. If you're going to hesitate, get the fuck off the court. Because I got no need for you. I don't need you for defense. I got better defenders than you on your own fucking NBA team, my nigga. I don't need you playing. I'm just being realistic. I don't need you playing. I got no problem with the TAM DMPs. If he plays today, cool. If he doesn't play today, I don't give a fuck either which way. We're winning no matter what against France. We don't need him. We don't need him. He's not the savior. I'm tired of Celtics fans trying to write this like he is this savior. Like we would be winning by 50 instead of 20 if we had him on the fucking floor.
Oh, so that's
not what it is.
That's crazy.
That's not what it is. That's not how it is. Fuck you, Dave Portnoy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, rooting for Serbia and shit just because Tam don't play. Then you have 2 other players who just won a championship with you playing on the fucking floor. That's playing better defense than which is what we need, nigga. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Chef Jordan cooking
we don't
niggas
need
right
Tam.
now.
That's my point, bro. And there's my question that I'm going to give to Justin. Because already Celtics fans are claiming disrespect, unfairness. People are literally calling this malpractice, coaching malpractice. This is insane. Darvin Ham is malpractice. Monty Williams is malpractice.
Yeah.
This is just, there's a lot of good teams on the roster. So you personally, and then I want you to speak for Celtics fans, which you aren't. Do you think you and yourself and Celtics fans would complain less if Tatum had 3 minutes, 5 minutes, small amounts of minutes?
Would I complain less?
Yes. No, would you complain still, is my point. Would you still complain? That's only 5 minutes.
No.
Think Celtics fans will complain.
Probably.
How many fucking minutes does he need? No. How many minutes is he owed? That is my point. How many minutes is he owed for him to be fucking happy?
I'm not in
10?
I'm not in the fucking
No, I know you're not.
with the Celtics fans.
But it's like, I'm gonna make it even more extreme. Would you be cool with 3 minutes against Serbia? You'd probably still be like, damn.
Yeah, if the nigga got 3 minutes and Kerr was like, all right, you just don't got it. Cool.
Okay, that's fine. That's reasonable.
That's my whole thing, though.
But to owe niggas minutes, like it's gonna make a big difference. I'm not doing that.
To owe
shit.
niggas 20 minutes, like my whole thing was like, I agree with you. LeBron and Durant, those are the top dogs. He's not playing over them niggas.
fact.
But my thing was like, this game specifically, I know Anthony Edwards was coming off the big game the game before, but he didn't give you much. If you couldn't realize that by a certain point and throw Tatum in there, I'm not saying throw Tatum in there for fucking 20 minutes. Throw him in there, see what he got. If you see within 4 to 5 minutes he don't got it, take him the fuck out. Same thing with like Bam Adebayo. I know they're not the same position, but like Tatum can still give you shit out there. And I know we talked about the defensive, like point of attack defenders. You have Holiday, you have White, Anthony Edwards, Booker, playmaking. You have Brown. But like me personally, I know you guys will probably disagree, but I'm taking Jason Tatum as a playmaker over Anthony Edwards and Devin Booker. I know
Devin Booker is close. Anthony Edwards, you have a point.
How long did Ant play the game?
Huh?
How long did Ant play in the game?
Crazy.
It was like
crazy.
12 minutes?
Nothing crazy. I don't know off the top of my head, but it wasn't nothing
I
crazy.
don't even think Perot played even 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even think he played 10 minutes.
But hold on, the Devin Booker one, Devin Booker is a little bit better of a playmaker.
Yeah, that's an argument, but like I would still take Tatum over that. Like, and even if you don't want to have Tatum as a point of attack defender, you could still have him there as a roamer, as a help defender to like take away lobs and shit, or help on the bigs and shit. Like you could have had him helping off of Jokic while Bam or AD was in the game. Like shit like that. He's still useful for shit like that. I know Derek White and Drew Holiday are the best defensive players, whatever, and they're still playing over him. But they can't do that shit. Maybe Drew Holiday because he's a little bit stronger, but Derek White is too fucking small for that shit. And even then, Derek White didn't really have shit going in this game.
Yeah,
the nigga was fouling 3-point shooters and he was 0 for 2 in the game. You're telling me Tatum can't do that shit? And he's a bigger body. That's the shit I'm saying. I'm like, yo, he could have did all those minutes, and he's more. We could talk about him more than Halliburton. The Halliburton shit, there's really no space for you because you have the two guards that are better defensive players, can play without the ball. They like Halliburton can play without the ball, but the nigga don't play no defense, so he's like a liability at that point.
Bronzo playmaker.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, I feel like Tatum should be in that group with like Steve Kerr should realize, like, all right, Tatum, Booker, and Edwards. Those are the three where it's like I'm gonna have to like interchange them. I'm not saying you always, but like, yo, see what you got. You got 3 options between the guys. You're changing the starting lineup every other game. I think Book started, so it's like word. All right, so the next 2 subs coming in, Tatum, Edwards. We'll see what they got. Whichever one looks better, we're gonna roll with that one, and then we're gonna make the next sub after that. But it was like, bro, Kerr's making all these changes. Like, he couldn't stick to one fucking lineup, and none of these lineups, he didn't even try to give Tatum a try. So it was like, that was my thing. I don't agree with Celtics fans saying that he deserves 30 fucking minutes a game, taking minutes from LeBron and KD, because LeBron and KD have shown that they're still like that. Mm-hmm. I think Anthony Edwards has been better than him in this shit. I'm just saying, like, when there's some nights when niggas aren't like giving you shit, give Tatum a shot. That's all I'm saying. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think they owe him like shit. Obviously, if he's playing bad, yeah, take that nigga the fuck out. That's my whole thing.
I think on the pro Tatum side, I think I'm not gonna say yeah because I'm not gonna include you in that. But like on the pro Tatum side, like y'all would have a point if we lost any of the group games that he didn't play. If we lost to Serbia, then I would sit here and be like, damn, maybe we should have played Tatum. You feel me? Like I would be more willing to listen to that shit. But we winning without him, bro. Yeah. We don't need him. We really don't need him. And I love Jaylen Brown so fucking much. I'm sorry, I wouldn't throw Jaylen Brown, mind you, a guy who I love, one of my favorite players in the league for the past couple of years. I'm not throwing him in over Ant and Book, and definitely not KD and Bron. So it's like,
yeah, it's the same situation if you throw
It don't-
Jaylen Brown.
it
If you
don't-
throw Jaylen Brown in there instead of Tatum, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
bro.
I wouldn't grant him minutes either over these niggas. So it's like the same with Tim, the same with Jaylen Brown, a guy who I actually really fucking like and respect, a guy who I've come to love, like as he's grown throughout his career. Like I'm being realistic, he would not have gotten those fucking minutes. So it's like if I'm being like that for a guy I like, I'm being that same way with the guy who I really don't fucking like in the NBA. That's just the truth of it. I don't think he deserves any fucking minutes. That's my only point. You feel me? Dave Portnoy, Celtic fans, all these people want to root for Serbia and shit like that. Just because your favorite guy is not fucking playing. Nigga, if Brunson was out there, like how he should have been over Halliburton, and he was collecting those DMPs, yeah, I'd be like, damn, like can we get like 2-3 minutes
Yeah,
of Brunson?
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'll still be like, let's fucking go.
If
America's
Brunson
winning.
was on this team and he wasn't playing, I'm not gonna be like, I'm voting for Serbia.
I
Like,
still want us to get the gold because then I could still say, damn, Brunson's a gold medalist. He's still a gold medalist, and I don't know why Celtics fans just can't look at it that way. It's like, oh, Tatum's a 2-time gold medalist. Like that's a great thing. How many people could say that? You feel me? But instead, it's like, why isn't Tatum the focal point of the offense? Why isn't he the best player? Why isn't he playing every fucking minute of the game? My nigga, there's like 10 guys better than you just on this team. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, bro. I'm not entertaining that shit. Respectfully, I'm not entertaining that shit that Tatum deserves minutes. Do y'all think he's gonna play today? Not should. Is he gonna play today?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think he's playing today?
No.
I think
This stupid ass nigga Steve Kerr was like, him not playing today was like it's like solving a math problem. I'm like, what the fuck is that? This nigga he be pulling quotes out of his ass just to not take accountability. He be just pulling shit out of his
like
ass.
the first DMP, he was like, we gotta find a minutes or whatever, and he finds a minutes and he just gives him another DMP.
Yeah, he's like, it's like solving a hard math problem. I was like, what? Nigga?
Making that nigga sound like the Riddler.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, just say it wasn't the night. Like, what the fuck?
Just say like, bro, I don't want to play him. But the thing is, too, as a coach, you can't openly be like, yeah, I think these two guys are better than him. Because that's gonna lower morale.
Yeah.
But I understand why he's avoiding it. But like, dude, pick another fucking quote. Just be like,
that was crazy.
like instead like it's like a map. I'm like, oh, it's just hard to distribute the minutes to all these talented players. That's some shit I would say. But isn't he's like, oh, it's like a math problem. We're like, oh, we gotta find the minutes next game. Like, come on, bro. I don't think he's gonna play this game. I don't think so. Well, no, I take that back.
I think he is gonna play
Because of how loud Celtics fans have been bitching and moaning like little bitch ass niggas. I think Steve Kerr is gonna give him like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually,
he
you know
gonna
what?
play
I'm
like
gonna
5 minutes.
I'm gonna change my
5
answer.
minutes.
He's gonna play because it's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, that's a good point too. If it's a blowout,
I didn't even think about that.
If it's a blowout, him and Halliburton are gonna get some fucking burn. They're gonna get 4 or 5 minutes. You feel me? But just because of how loud the noise is, solely from Celtics fans and nobody,
He might get
else,
like 5 minutes. Like,
gonna get 5
here,
minutes.
Twitter, damn.
yeah, and then what? And he's just gonna go.
Give you some garbage time.
He's gonna go 1 for 3 with 4 rebounds. Good for him, bro. Good for fucking him. I'm just saying. I got nothing else for you, bro. Just a couple of minutes.
It's fact.
If I'm Tatum, I'm going into next season like, yo, fuck everybody, bro. Like, fuck Steve Kerr, bro.
We've seen Jason Tatum for what, like 7 years now. If he hasn't done that before, he's not gonna do it now. Come on, it's the same thing with the Paul George. Like,
I mean, he has done it.
like how Paul George was like, I'm gonna have to be on my bully this season. Nigga, we've seen you in this league for 12 years, bro. 13 years. You ain't done it before. You ain't gonna do it now.
I mean, I've seen Tatum be on his bully shit before Paul George.
Moving on.
It's true. The nigga averaged 32 years ago.
That doesn't mean you're on your bully though, my nigga.
It is.
Respectfully, can we really ever say Steph Curry's been on his bully shit?
Yeah. 2016, he was on his bully shit.
Like I'm talking like being physical and shit, and just like taking that shit pause, like being a physical ass nigga. I'm not talking about dominating the game.
2021, even though they missed the playoff, that nigga was on his bully
I'm not
shit.
talking dominating the game. I'm talking about being like a physical force, and it's like him is because he's 6'3", and he's not built like Westbrook. You feel me? He's 6'3", but I'm talking bully shit like, I'm going to a fucking rack. Like, I'm that nigga. No one can stop me. I'm a big boy. I'm 6'9".
Nah, fuck that.
I'm 240 pounds.
Nah,
like, no one
Tatum needs to get
stop
his
me.
fucking jumper back. Fuck the step backs.
Fuck. Hold on.
Yeah,
Fuck the jumper.
that ass.
He needs to get that mid range back. He needs to get that down pat.
Forget about fixing this shit, right? Forget about fixing that.
This jump shot is
Focus. That nigga be fucking the air. That's what he be doing with that jump shot. Yeah. Forget that shit. Bro, the same criticism that you gave to Wemby in one episode that really stuck with me for a minute, because like, damn, he should be doing that. Instead of starting the game off with jumpers, you feel me, and doing all this bullshit, you're fucking 6'9", borderline 6'10". You're a strong guy. Stop hesitating to go to the fucking rack, bro. Stop settling. Even
It pisses me off,
No, because
bro.
you said step backs. Even
Deadass.
if it was settling for standstill jumpers, I'm like, come on, bro. You 6'9", and you big as shit. You strong. Go to the fucking rack. The thing is, you see, I have my reasons for why I don't like people. There's a reason I don't like Paul George, bro. He does the same shit. Rather than looking cool shit, go to the fucking paint, bro. You'll be so much better if you drive into the fucking paint, being physical. You could unlock your truest potential, bro. Your full potential. I think there's another level to Tatum if he decides to do that shit. Then I could really be like, damn, you're one of the best players in the world.
If he gets into his,
if you could be physical and go to the fucking rack, but you don't do that shit.
If he gets into his mid-range bag, it would be scary, bro.
I need more paint play.
Because that too. But
that's my
that mid-range bag is where it's at, bro. Because I remember when he was coming in, he had a little bit of that, and they was telling him like, "Yo, threes and layups." That old Houston Rockets bullshit, and we saw it, bro. That threes and layup bullshit does not work, bro. We see mid-range is always the key in the playoffs, bro. We saw it with Kawhi. We saw it with fucking Chris Middleton. We see it like
CP all the time.
Chris Paul. Like, fucking Jaylen Brown in this playoffs. Like, I was saying, I'm like, bro, you see, like, Jaylen Brown is getting the easy buckets because he's attacking the rim and he's taking those middies when he gets open space. I'm like, yo, if Tatum adds that shit too, nigga, it's gonna look even scarier. Especially when you got two niggas that do it now. So it's like,
that's why I love Jaylen
stop
Brown,
working
bro.
on fucking step back threes with Drew Hanlon, please.
That would have been a nice pickup 2 years ago.
Jaylen Brown, damn, I wish. Yo, Jaylen Brown could have been a Knick, bro. Y'all don't know how it happened. I've been a Jaylen Brown fan. I'm not gonna say since rookie year, but since rookie playoffs. That's why I was like, damn, I fuck with this guy. You feel me? And the fact that he just progressively gets better and better and better, like that's why I fuck with him. And like you said, he gets the middies, but fuck the middies. Even to me, it's about the defense, the defense that he plays, the assignments that he picks up. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about getting embarrassed and going to the rack without fear.
That's how I felt.
That's Jaylen Brown.
That's how I felt about Kawhi.
That's Jaylen Brown, bro. He's not fucking scared to embarrass himself. He don't give a fuck. He's like that. He got that mentality. He's locked in. He has a mentality that few NBA players got, and he's not scared.
Yeah,
he's not fucking scared at all. I do want to talk about one thing though that we didn't get to talk about last week due to the conflictions. Because we just finished with all the basketball. Unless you guys have any basketball to contribute.
That's pretty much it.
Floor is yours, bro.
I did want to talk about trade deadline for a little bit. I'll let you go first because I don't know what you guys really did besides Jesse Winker.
Bro,
Did you guys pick up anybody else?
we just got a whole bunch of bullpen arms that are so far not living up to their building. So
Sucks to suck.
yeah, it is not. It's not looking good for you for
y'all.
for my boys out in Queens. It's not looking good.
Yeah, for y'all, it's crazy. We're good over here.
Once upon a time,
They're looking great over there, bro.
we finally got a.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we do for the first time. We got a real one on the team for the first time in a long time.
Yo, Jazz has been one of my favorite.
We got a brother on the team,
to
bro.
watch.
They neutralizing him though. They made him. I'm not gonna say they made him, but I don't think it's a coincidence that he got rid of the green belt and now he's wearing the standard one.
It's funny because the Yankees got two of my like top 5 favorite players in the.
Soto and Jazz.
No, I actually. Well,
You're a Judge
I
guy.
actually loved Rizzo.
Oh.
Like
I thought I meant trade deadline specifically because I was about to be like, nigga, you're a Mark Later fan.
No. I love Rizzo and
Yeah, he's a dog.
yeah.
I love Cubs Rizzo. That's why I was so hyped to get him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, since that concussion, he's been as good as Lou Gehrig when he had
Yeah,
ALS.
he hasn't been.
You know, I made that joke to Justin, but it was like a real stat, my nigga. Like, when Rizzo had that concussion last year, his stats were as good as Lou Gehrig's last season playing with ALS. Actually, they were worse.
Crazy.
How you worse than a dude with ALS? Like, I'm not trying to be fucked up, but like, that should be in a wheelchair. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Hey, but you guys are getting better, right? Y'all still in the wild card,
Yo, bro,
I think.
bro.
But it's a battle of mid, bro.
Yeah, it's
that wild card for you guys is a battle of mid, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a bunch of under 500 niggas that's like right there. It's it's the Reds, it's the Padres.
The Diamondbacks are coming crazy though.
The Braves is getting blown out every night. I bet on them the past week. Getting blown out by the Brewers is
Listen,
crazy.
y'all. Listen, y'all.
Pirates.
I'm just saying, Minnesota Twins make it to the World Series, dog. Just saying.
Oh.
Just saying. Yeah. Hey, I said the Diamondbacks last year. Everybody looked at me crazy, bro.
The only way the Twins will make it to the World Series, they have to literally avoid the Yankees, bro. They ain't never beat the Yankees in the playoffs ever. Ever.
Well, that should be easy because
No, not
y'all
even
getting
a
bounced
playoff-
in the first round.
Not even a playoff.
We're getting bounced in the first round.
Wait, hold on. The Twins ain't never won a playoff game against the Yankees.
Not once, yeah.
In 2019, bro, when the Twins had like 100 and something wins, they had like 105 wins. They had the most. They set the record for franchise home runs. They got swept by us.
So
I'm
we're
not
like, that's like LeBronto for us.
That's literally LeBronto. The Yankees and the Twins it's worse than LeBronto because it happened way more.
Damn.
It's been happening for 24 years.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, the part of the reason why I want the Minnesota Twins to go to the World Series is because it will be MLB's worst nightmare.
No, we're not.
Yeah, it would.
Not their worst.
Yeah.
Not their worst.
Imagine
The
a
Twins-
snow game for the World Series. Imagine that.
That's true.
Oh,
but it's been done before.
They would cry.
It's been done before. It's been done before. We're not doing that. It's been done before. The World Series is gonna be the Yankees and the Phillies. I'm telling you.
09 rematch.
Basically, it's gonna be the Yankees and the Phillies, bro. And I like our chances this time around. We got Jazz. We got a lefty.
But you guys
Power
didn't get
bat
no, you guys didn't
with
get no
speed.
starting pitcher, which is
It
what
don't
I
matter.
told
It
you.
don't matter.
You
We're getting Clark
guys
Schmidt.
needed.
We're getting Clark Schmidt back.
needed that.
We're getting Clark Schmidt back. That's fine.
Clark Schmidt. Nigga.
Yeah, Clark Schmidt, nigga. Luis Hill, Garrett Cole, Clark Schmidt. I trust them.
How has Cole been doing recently?
That's fine. He's gonna play into being better. He's already improving every start that he has.
No, I was legitimately asking.
He's been. I thought he was talking shit. I'm like, bro, he's literally getting better every start. You feel me?
I was legitimately asking. I wasn't trying
I could low key trust Rodon. You feel me? I can't trust Nestor.
Nestor's
Nestor need to go to the bullpen, bro. Nestor need to go to the bullpen. That would be a perfect.
When
That would be
Clark, when
perfect for
Clark
him.
comes back, Will Warren's going down and Nestor's going to the pen. That's the plan.
That should be perfect.
Yeah, I trust Clark, Luis Hill, and Cole. You feel me? And then I have some trust in Rodon. Stroman, I'm kind of out on him.
I like that kid Heel, bro.
I'm kind of out on Stroman right now. He started off great. He's kind of ass right now. But we got a power contact lefty bat with speed. One of the 5 fastest players in the MLB in Jazz Chisholm, you feel me? We got 2 really good relievers that strike niggas out, which we needed. I'm very confident we're going to go far. And we got Judge and Soto.
I got a question, though. Do they... Because I know they got, like, the clean shave shit. Yeah. Do they get mad about the braids?
I got no comment on that because I haven't seen Jazz's hair. Obviously,
Yeah,
they're always wearing hats and
Nah,
helmets.
he has
but
the shit like.
I don't know.
It's up in the.
He still got him
He still got
because
him?
you could see him through the hat.
But it's kind of tough.
All right. Because Stroman has
He has the
braids.
do-rag.
Yeah. He wears a do
Do you
rag.
wanna-
Yeah,
do something funny
yeah.
too?
When I saw Stroman pitching, I was like, "We got another brother." Like,
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, I take that back. Jazz isn't the first one. Stroman's the first real one in a minute. But because Curtis Granderson wasn't like that. CeCe, hold on. CeCe
shout
was
out
like
to
that.
Curtis Granderson, man.
Shouts out to Curtis.
Hold on,
Granderson.
He was a Met and Yankee.
I fucks with Curtis Granderson.
CeCe was like that though. Let me not lie. CeCe, I think it was 500,000 or 750,000. He had to hit an innings limit on a contract clause the last game because the Yankee got hit. I think he hit someone from the Rays just to get some payback to fire the niggas up, and he missed out on that extra bonus. He a real nigga, bro. That's some real nigga shit. So yeah, shout out to him.
Who did that?
CeCe. Shout out to
That's
him.
real shit.
And he already made mad money anyways.
That's
but,
real nigga shit.
But what was I saying? But yeah. Stroman, he wears the do-rag, but also Austin Wells, our catcher. Whenever he's catching for Stroman, he puts on the do-rag too. That'd be the funniest shit too, because he's just a white guy with a mustache. That should be having me crying. But nah, shout out to Austin Wells. We got Jason Dominguez coming back soon. Whew. I'm ready, nigga. Houston, it's over for you. This is our year.
Yo,
This is really the time.
motherfucker Jazz. Those first 4 games was.
He's still frying though.
He's still frying, but
He's still frying, but them first 4 games, I was like,
Listen, he's gonna have his lulls, bro. But
I don't care about the lows. Just don't get hurt.
I firmly believe he's one of those guys that when it's clutch time, he's like
100%. This is his first time
I've
playing
seen
for a
him.
playoff team.
I've seen him for like 4 years now as a Marlin, and Yeah, he's done a lot of terrible things to my team, bro.
The thing is, too, this is his first time playing for a contender and even a playoff team, because last year when the Marlins made it, I'm pretty sure he was hurt for most of the season.
Yeah.
That's my only concern. I don't think Bro's ever played 100 games. He's just got to last through the rest of the season.
He gonna make it
I just want him to last through the season, bring up Jason, sit Verdugo.
Shit. I just didn't even think about Stanton, too.
Yeah, and Stanton's...
Because he just came back, right?
Yeah.
This is the perfect situation for him. Because, like, I thought when Soto came, you take the pressure off of Stanton. He's the third option now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, now with Jazz, bro, you take the pressure off even
Not even
more.
just that, bro. Even Jason's not going to have pressure like that because you have all them big guys ahead of you. You could be that sneaky guy in like the 8 or 9 hole where you're still going to have that power, speed, and contact, bro. And then if you're in the 9 hole, guess who comes up next? Whoever's leading off, I don't know. DJ, Glaber, whoever. It's not going to be Jazz. And then Soto, Judge, Stanton, Wells. One of them got to get you in, bro.
Yeah.
One of them. And I guarantee it, bro. I'm very fucking confident, especially when Jason comes back, that niggas are gonna start frying. OD. They're gonna be frying. And we got an easy ass schedule. We have the easiest schedule from the trade deadline all the way to the end of the season.
Oof.
We have the easiest schedule.
That sounds good.
It's time to get fat. We dropped that Angels games. 2 Angels games, which is stupid, but we half a game behind the Orioles right now. Only because of the rain delay yesterday. Gotta beat the Rangers twice today. Keep moving forward. Nigga, we got the White Sox coming up.
Yo, them niggas had an 18-game losing streak.
20.
Oh, it's 21?
21.
Yikes.
I actually wrote that in my notes too.
That's
21?
21?
Hold on. I wrote that in my notes too because I wanted to explain how crazy this is to Justin, bro. So they had a 21 losing streak, right? They was already bad before that. This is historical bad. The worst ever record in history right now. Right now they're 28-90. The worst record ever in a 162 game era was in 03. The Tigers went 43-119. I'm not counting the Mets going 40-120 because for whatever reason they didn't play 2 games. I don't know what happened. Probably rainouts. But bro, they have to go. Well, let me see where I found it. Right now the White Sox have a .237 winning percentage. That Tigers team had a .267. Nigga, they might become the worst team of all time, right? They have 44 games left. They have to go 16-28 for the rest of the season to avoid that. Based on their winning percentage so far, they have 10 wins in the tank predicted. They're fucking cooked, bro.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
They're cooked.
We about to see the worst baseball team of all time.
The
I'm so hyped, bro.
Chicago only got fucking... Only shit they got to look forward to is Caleb Williams and hopefully Cooper Flag.
Hopefully that's not even guaranteed. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's not even guaranteed.
The Cubs will be good next year. I bought a lot of Cubs
I forgot
stock.
about the Cubs.
I bought mad Cubs stock this year, early in the year, and that's just falling off. I got to sell.
Yeah.
I got to sell. Them niggas is so mid, bro. Them niggas piss me off. Hey, I think hockey, they're good. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm bugging.
What's their team name again?
The Black something.
Stop it.
I think you know what their name is.
The Black, it's like a bird.
Oh.
Some type of bird.
Stop.
Maybe a hawk. But I think that's the color though. But hey, I'm pretty sure they're nice. They're Chicago's just it's just gonna have to be a hockey city for a while. You got your World Series in 2016, and the White Sox got it in 2005. Basketball has been since the 90s. Football has been since God knows when. Have they even won ever?
They haven't won since 85.
And
then the last time they went to the Super Bowl was 06.
I'm not even buying into the Caleb Williams shit either, honestly. I'm not buying into his hype.
Absolutely not.
I'm all in.
I'm not all in.
I'm all in.
You're all in?
Hell yeah.
Didn't he? I could be wrong. Didn't he have a Bryce Young?
Bryce Young walked into the worst fucking situation.
I'm not taking football advice. I'm gonna take football advice from you. You feel me? I'm gonna learn.
You
from
think
him.
Bryce Young is garbage?
Huh?
You think Bryce Young is garbage?
To be determined. Still.
That's fine.
If that nigga was on the Jets instead of Zach Wilson last year, that would have looked a lot better.
No.
That's a fact. Yes, it is. That
You wanna
nigga's
know
way
why?
better than Zach
Because
Wilson.
our offensive line sucked.
That's true. But that nigga's
Sucked.
way
He
better
would've-
than Zach Wilson.
He would have been bodied every play, bro. I'm sorry.
That nigga will still be better than Zach Wilson.
I mean, everybody's better than Zach Wilson. That's not even.
That's true.
Is Daniel Jones better than him?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's not even close, bro.
Yeah, it's not even close. Too.
That's
That's
not
how
even
bad
close,
Zach
bro.
Wilson is.
I don't even know who's comparable to this nigga then.
Oh, Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson is fucking garbage, bro.
I
And he's had moments too, like against the Chiefs.
Hold on. The funniest shit, that Chiefs shit was so
That shit
fucking
was
funny.
crazy.
Where it was like, Patrick Mahomes has never been outplayed as a QB except for today.
Zach Wilson.
I was like, nigga, Zach Wilson? And then I was like, wait a second, because y'all know I don't watch football like that. But I remember the game against Jared Goff where both of them were frying. Or like, I think they both have 400 yards and shit. I'm like, damn, he didn't outplay him. Apparently he didn't by QB rating.
Oh, that game?
Yeah. Chiefs versus Rams. I was like, damn, didn't they score like fucking 50 each?
That game was crazy. That was one of the best regular season games.
I'm going to commit to watching more football solely for the podcast. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because Justin kind of, it's not like we made an agreement, but Justin has been tapping more into the baseball, specifically into the Yankees. And he has input on the show with the baseball shit. I'm going to tap into football. And I'm still going to push my Jared Goff agenda, which I already did last year. I'm pushing my agenda. I'm going to try to watch every line. I'm going to watch at least 10 line games.
Listen, they could make the Super Bowl.
No, they are.
Nah, they could.
They are.
They
are.
could.
No, they're going to make it. If the fucking receivers didn't forget to catch
They
in the
should've-
second
they
half,
should've won.
We would have
They
been in the
should've won.
Super Bowl and we would have won the fucking game. That's why you got me so tight in the chat. You said, Jordan, you're gonna have to buy that Jared Goff jersey to wear at my Super Bowl party. I was like, don't jinx it.
ruined
I was like,
it.
bro,
I ruined it.
I was like, bro, relax. I said, relax.
ruined
And then we
it.
got fucking fried. Everyone was dropping passes.
Well, Amon Rod lead the league in receiving yards.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Gibbs will lead in rushing yards.
Watching that receiver show,
I gotta watch
I was
it.
so hyped. Like, well, this is the problem for it with me.
Hold on, is it better than quarterbacks?
Hell no, I like quarterbacks more. But the problem to me with receivers, like, bro, I came to see Jettas. I came to see Justin Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck do I have mad fucking George Kittle shit on the screen? It's hella George Kittle, mad Debo. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know Amon Ra was on it. But when he was on it, it was cool. Because I got to learn more shit about him. I didn't know his mom was German. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But
Shout out to him.
anytime it was Justin Jefferson, Amon Ra, Devontae, I fucked with it. But when it was George Kittle and Debo, I'm like, bro, get them the fuck off my screen, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I felt because I tapped into quarterbacks mad late. I still haven't finished it. I think I started watching like a month ago and like it was great, but I stopped and it's like what's the name of bro? I understand that
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
For me, quarterbacks is different because it's like, all right.
That's how I felt.
I don't care who's out there because to me, quarterback is like, that's like the position in sports. So it's like, you could put anyone out there and I'll watch because how hard that shit is. But like receiver, I want to see the cool niggas, bro. Like, I want to see Justin Jefferson. I want to see Jamar Chase. Like, I'm not trying to see George Kittle, bro. And he's not even a fucking receiver. He's a fucking tight end.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp. Like, bro.
Nah, we need a petition for point guard to be a show.
Point guard.
I would fuck with that.
Supposedly they're making a show for basketball with LeBron. They didn't specify.
I'm sorry, and y'all know I love the King. We don't really need more.
But it's like
from him.
LeBron.
I mean, we got way too
Anthony
much.
Anthony Edwards supposedly is like the star of the show.
That would be cool.
I think Tatum's in it.
Skipping them parts of the show.
It's just gonna be him and Deuce. Like,
Watch the episode. Be like, I wake up every morning. I pray to Kobe. And if I have a Kobe jersey, 8 and 24 like this, niggas just praying. I'll bet.
oh yeah, today's 8/10/24.
That 8/24 shit.
Yo, this year
I want to kill people, bro.
This shit is crazy, bro.
That's just crazy.
Niggas like, we have to win it for Kobe on Saturday. It's his number 8, his Olympic number, and 24. I saw a meme. It was like Vanessa hearing Kobe's phone go off.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck.
Yo, can we give Kobe's number to somebody else already, bro? Yeah. Like, so shit could stop. That should be funny if Tim calls, just hear the voicemail from Kobe, and then it's just like an old guy saying hello. He's like, oh, and he just hangs up all ugly and shit.
Oh shit!
So that shit would be fucking embarrassing, bro. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. Oh yeah. Also, I do want to go back to the first. Hold on, perfect point guard cast real quick. I will say Jalen Brunson because I'm biased. I feel like you need a star, a kind of journeyman guy, maybe like a Tyus Jones.
So you'll keep it with three guys.
3, like Jalen Brunson, maybe like a Tyus Jones, and the Pat Mahomes of the show, I guess, would be like Steph Curry. A journeyman, a star, which was Kirk Cousins, and then a superstar, Steph and Mahomes, star and Kirk Cousins and Brunson, and then journeyman and Tyus Jones and fucking Mariota. or whatever that nigga's name is.
Yeah. And
That nigga's parts of the show, I was bored. I ain't gonna
the
lie.
Kirk Cousins parts were my favorite.
Yeah,
That was my favorite part.
That was my favorite fucking part.
Yeah.
Man, I would watch that shit. But one thing about baseball too, because I know you saw it, nigga Mike Trout is out for the year.
Yeah.
That's the saddest shit.
I want to ask you, 500 home runs possible?
For his career?
Yeah.
How much he at now?
He's at 370.
Hell nah.
378.
Hell.
378.
No,
Hell
bro.
no.
And for example,
That's sad.
I thought it was going to be like an A-Rod situation, like 496. I'm like, yeah.
you know, he doesn't know, but everybody fucks with Griffey, right? Niggas compare Trout to Griffey for always getting hurt. Son, at the same point in their career, son, Griffey had 468 and finished with 630. And mind you, he was injury riddled. 468. I don't think Trout's getting that 500.
I don't think Trout's getting
He's
that, bro.
33.
Absolutely not, bro.
He's 33.
I feel bad because he's
How old
one of
was-
the best players to ever grace
How old was
was
MLB
Griffey
field.
when he retired?
Damn, he was like 40, but like after he left Seattle, he was like 31 when he got to the Reds, kind of close to this Mike Trout age, and he just started breaking down in Cincinnati. Yeah, bro, Trout is cooked. He's not getting that 500.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting that.
And the thing is, the difference between Griffey and Trout is like Griffey had mad seasons hitting 50 home runs.
Yep.
Trout ain't never hit 50. He had 45 in the same year that Judge hit 62, and people were like, "Oh, this is a chase for 60."
Yo,
I was like, come on, bro.
it feels like
stop.
so long ago when I used to be like, yo, Trout's the motherfucking nigga in the fucking league, bro. That shit feels like a long ass time ago now.
I mean, good for him. I mean, I respect him and shit, but like, for example, like I hate Mookie Betts, but I would rather have Mookie Betts than him, bro.
Dead ass.
I'd rather have Mookie. There's
Dead
a
ass,
couple-
bro.
I know Trout is hyped up because, like, for example, like War and shit like that. Like, yeah, like he has all-time great performances. Bro played 3 playoff games and lost. It's not his fault. Obviously, they don't go to the playoffs, but it's like, come on, bro.
If
like,
he
you
would-
don't got enough to show me.
If he was fully healthy every year, you know, I mean they wouldn't make playoffs, but he would be regarded as one of the greatest players to ever play.
And he already is without the playoffs. But my point is
Yeah.
just like, it's not even the fact that he's missing the playoffs. He's not even missing by 2 games, bro. This is a 70. You're finishing under 500 every year, and then you guys get Ohtani, and you're still under 500.
Yeah, garbage.
How? And they bought in too. They try to get good ass players. Like they got Rendon. They even a bag. You got a Rendon jersey.
Rendon
Fucking ass. He's ass.
Listen,
They got Pujols. He broke down.
after the music video, I never put that jersey on again.
Yeah, I would have burned.
After the music video,
Yeah, I
I
never
ain't
put
gonna lie, I
that
would
jersey.
have burned that shit.
I
bro.
wanted a fucking Trout jersey, but they didn't have any.
Yeah, I wonder why they had a bunch of Rendon jerseys. Nigga. Like, it's no fucking coincidence, bro. Yeah, his career is cooked. I'd rather take peak Judge over him. Like peak Judge over peak Trout. Peak Trout. I'll take Judge personally.
Let's go, Daniel Jones rushing TD.
Shout out to
Oh, actually, no, that might be Jaden Daniels.
shout out to Malik, by the way.
how are my Jets doing?
That nigga was just doing cardio.
Oh, they're down 7-0.
Really?
Malik Neighbors?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't.
I just saw the clip where he was about to fight that nigga. I'm like, he
Yo,
really won.
guys,
Like,
guys, Jets defense trash. They're already down 7-0.
damn already.
Yeah, the preseason game, he got no targets. He was dead ass just running out there.
Oh, and they're on the Jets 2-yard line. They're about to be down 14.
Oh, y'all suck.
You you put stock into preseason?
No.
I don't.
Nigga, I went to a preseason Jets game. I left after the first quarter. I'm like, this shit is trash.
That's whack, bro.
I'll never
the
go
only
to
football game I went
to a preseason game. Bro.
Yeah, I'll never go to a preseason game, bro.
It was free though, and I still feel like I got robbed. I can't lie. I'm not even trying to be funny. It was a free ticket, and I was still like, damn.
Oh, free? I might go, but I might leave
it's
at
not
halftime.
free though.
I left after
It's not
a quarter, Justin. I left. Yeah, you paying your time
You pay-
and your attention.
Yeah.
And it's not even like baseball where it's like, I'm gonna go get a fun food or some shit, some crazy shit. I'm gonna get an Aaron Judge burger. You feel me? I'm gonna get an ice cream helmet.
Oh, yeah, the food at MetLife is whack.
It's just hot dogs and fucking tenders
It's
and
whack
fries.
at MetLife, bro.
No,
why
it's
you
like
guys-
that in every football stadium
The
apparently.
best-
They don't got no
You
cool
guys gotta
shit.
come down to City Field, baby.
No, we're talking about football.
Like football stadiums got shit food.
I mean,
bro.
the best football stadium is probably fucking SoFi. But that's all the way in LA.
Hold on. When I went to Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz.
Oh,
is
that
so
stadium
fucking
looks
lit.
fire too.
So even from the outside,
Yo,
I want to be in
They
there.
saw the new Clippers
They have
stadium?
to make it. They have to make it like
The
that,
new
bro.
Clippers stadium
That's
looks
where
fire.
the Super Bowl is gonna be like every 5 years.
Should be. You said, well, Desi, what the new Clippers Stadium? I do want to go to Arena one day.
That shit looks fire.
It does look fire.
Niggas got chargers every seat. You could bring your charge your phone right there.
That's the best arena.
They said they got a shit where it's like you have to download an app. They scan your face and like all the food is like grab and go and they just charge it to your card. Some nigga put they did like a tour and they put it on YouTube.
But football, basketball shit, they don't got no crazy food either. Like
baseball, baseball got the best food.
Baseball,
City Field.
City Field does have good food.
City Field got the best shit.
But hold on. Like even the Braves, like nigga, they have a burger where the buns are 2 like personal pie pizzas.
Damn.
Like they just do shit. And the reason that baseball stadiums do that shit and come up with crazy foods and fun shit to do like a slide or whatever, a pool in the Diamondback shit, it's because they're not just selling the game to you. Yeah. They're selling the whole fucking experience. Because the product is slow. You feel me? Football, there's always shit going on, so you're not really leaving your seat. But like I could comfortably get out of my seat at a Yankee game. I could still watch the whole game walking around, go across the stadium, get a chopped cheese and an elote, come right back, pick up a buffalo chicken mac and cheese if I want to, and a beer, go back to my seat, and I probably missed like an inning. But even then, in that whole inning, I'm engaged. Basketball, you can't really do that.
Basketball, you go up for a fucking something.
When him
you miss a quarter.
Yeah, when him and his bro were like, yo, you guys want to go get beers? I'm like, nigga, I do want one, but I gotta see LeBron. I might miss like 10 minutes of action. I can't get up. Like I never get up. I got food at the next game one time at halftime. The Fuku's chicken, and even then they ain't got like no special shit, but that chicken sandwich is busting. The Fuku's shit, but they got that shit at Yankee Stadium now.
Yeah, they do, and the fries are busting too.
I gotta go to Yankee Stadium again.
Where we sat for that next game was lit because we literally had the fucking stand right behind us. Mm-hmm. So we could have just walked out, got it.
Yeah, dead ass.
I ain't get shit, but I was like,
I think I got popcorn.
Shit was fire. What about the shout outs for the day? Mikey Locks, you got any shout outs you want to give out? I already gave out my Bert shout out.
Nah, I don't got none. I don't got no love for nobody, though.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Cold-blooded.
Not even your girl?
That's my woman, yo. Stop it. That's my wife.
Literally, the nigga Justin put you on the spot.
Nigga said I don't love
That's my wife. I love her.
Justin, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to my woman as well. That's it.
Niggas is putting me on the spot.
I feel like I had to because I put this nigga on the spot.
But the thing is now, like, I feel like if I do it, I'm gonna get in trouble because she actually watched the show. She's gonna be like, I only did it because they did it. But if I don't do it, I'm fucked.
You gotta pick a side, fella.
Shout out to my. We don't say that word here. Those 3 words.
Oh.
shout out to my girlfriend though, and of course again, happy birthday to Bert. Still waiting for you to get here and sit on the side of the couch, bro. Been waiting over a year now.
Where's he at?
Right?
Where's he at? That's all.
Wait, that's another thing. Who would you nominate as the next guest of the show?
The next guest of the show?
Yeah.
Bro.
What? Wait, why are you guys laughing? Who should be the next guest though?
Bro, I never heard of this guy. I want to see him in here. Bert.
Kev.
Where's he at?
Where's Kev?
Bert? Yo,
Kev could come, but like even he wants to see Bert.
I've heard this name for mad long and never seen him. So it's like there's like an aura about him, and
he does have aura.
This nigga's like a folk
legend. There's an aura around him already. I don't even know him.
I promise you, when this nigga walks in the room, like you just see like no funny shit. You see like light blue like energy.
I think if he ever does come on, we gotta get all the clips of everybody and then kind of make like a intro, and it's like,
and that's the start of the show.
And that'll be the trailer.
And it's just like Bert's actually
like the day or two before the show, it'll be like special guest, and you got all the people. Like,
he in California right now. I'm gonna try to arrange.
Let me say though, Kev would definitely be a fun guy to have on the show.
Kev would be hilarious.
He would be a fun guy to have in the show.
I'll love to have you and Kev on. We'll get another mic. We could talk some fucking football. Even
that would be funny. Funny as hell.
It would be funny, yeah.
That'd be a funny ass episode.
I told Justin I'm trying to rank the quarterbacks going into preseason. Like everyone has their own top, quarterback rankings. I'm with it, honestly.
You putting Aaron in the top 10?
I don't know where he would count because he didn't play. I don't know if I want to disqualify him or not.
I would understand if you disqualify him. I would understand. Because he hasn't played.
I'll put him top 10 though, just off of history and shit like that. I might even throw him top 5. Like before we leave, you know what? Give me a couple of names and I'll say if I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers over them.
Okay. Jared Goff.
No. Next, Justin, who would you rather have? I'll let you get included too.
Aaron Rodgers or Jared Goff?
Yeah.
Like today?
Today.
Jared Goff.
Thank you.
All right.
Niggas ain't down to him no more. I respect it.
All right. Let's give you. I want to give you a good one. Justin Herbert, if he was healthy.
Aaron Rodgers.
All right.
Justin Herbert.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I don't even know football like that, and I still think that's kind of wild.
Nah.
Like, yeah, you getting that 4,000 yards, but are you winning?
I should win. I mean, this nigga had Staley, fucking garbage ass coach.
All right. I'll give it to him, but I'm still sticking with Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know. I feel like those are the ones that I would be like fringe.
Like in the conversation.
Yeah, because like if I say CJ Stroud, like of course you're taking CJ, right?
Yeah.
Like you
It's
taking
close.
CJ. Yeah,
It's close.
it's close.
I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Lamar. I'll say that. I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Lamar. This guy. I'm just saying. Who's been there? Who's actually made it to the dance?
Yeah.
I got more faith in the Jets going to the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers than the Ravens ever getting there with Lamar.
That's. I agree with that.
And I even like the Jets.
I agree with that.
I'm just being honest.
I agree
I'm just
with
being
that.
honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just
I
being
don't think
honest.
so.
I'm just being honest. Lamar will
I
never,
agree with that.
Lamar will never play Super Bowl minutes.
Listen, it's just
As long as Mahomes is alive, he probably won't.
the Jets defense, bro, is just.
Come on, Justin. Come on.
Yeah, but that Jets O-line is...
Oh,
They'll get there.
they fixed it up. They fixed it up.
They're cleaning house a little bit. They're
They
cleaning
fixed it up.
You feel me?
We'll see.
They got a lot of
Come on.
depth too now. They got guys behind the starters, so I feel like we coming.
Yeah, I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Lamar any day of the week, specifically Sundays.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy? Yeah,
Especially primetime games.
that's what I'm saying. Monday night, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. Justin, walk us out of here, bro.
If you guys are listening on audio, please give us 5 stars. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please like, please subscribe. Please follow us at the J&J Podcast. Shout out to you guys for supporting us. Shout out to Mikey Locks for pulling up every time he pulls up. It's a movie. But yeah.
Amazing. Damn. What the fuck?
I love it. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Crazy. Like, that's crazy. Every time another man's here, it's a movie. What?
Yo.
You gotta hype up your guys.
Yeah. All right. I call it glazing where I'm from, but if y'all think it's glazing, let me know. We're gonna see you guys next time. Hopefully with a special guest. Peace.
Peace.